What up, y'all? JB from the Rollout podcast. Before this episode starts, I kind of wanted to give you guys a little insider information on why we haven't posted or recorded anything lately. The original Rollout crew decided to go its separate ways, and so I've been on the search for new co-hosts and new people to record with, and luckily I found one, Alvaro, aka Avocado. He's our guest in this episode, but he is going to be my new co-host, so I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to follow us on Instagram at the Rollout Podcast, and we hope to keep you guys around, and we hope to grow this thing as big as we can. Peace out, guys.
Whole fucking hour to an hour and a half.
We are live. Welcome back to the Rollout Podcast, episode 3.
Oh yes. Oh yeah.
Our buddy Jordy isn't here today because I don't know why actually.
He woke up late.
Filling in his place though, we've got a special guest,
Hello.
Alvaro, aka Avocado.
That's me.
Biggest bitch on the planet. No, I'm just kidding.
Yes, damn! You just went out on him like that.
Hey, you know me. I come out firing. Wow.
But you missed. Wow. Kidding.
All right, so this episode, we're going to do a 2020 recap, which, by the way, hope you guys had a good Christmas, good New Year. How was your guys' Christmas and New Year?
Pretty fun. Go for it, man.
It was good. Yeah.
You got to speak up.
It was
You
good.
gotta speak up, bro.
That's about it. It was fun.
Yeah.
That's about it.
You didn't do anything special?
Skated.
Oh,
That's
damn. No, mine was all right.
We got to bring up Classic's New Year's Eve party because that was garbage.
Well, let me
After you finish.
Damn,
I
dude.
just want to put it out there.
Shit.
Bad.
But no, mine was good. For Christmas, I kind of hung out with my family. It was fun. Other than that, just
Your mom didn't scare you again, and you fucking hit her.
no, not this time.
Damn.
We'll bring that up later.
Jeez. I think
Yeah,
what we've learned from this podcast is Dennis has a violent side to him.
Yes, he does.
I hit my mom.
Pulling
It
knives
was-
on me in the middle of fucking restaurants.
And then well, this wasn't my fault, though. This was not my fault. You know what? Now I got to tell you the story, because now it won't make sense, all right? So what happens? I come home. I'm going to shorten this shit down. I come home. Everything, like, my brother's in his room playing video games. I'm like, where's everybody else? And he's like, I don't know. Like, parents left. I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm sent there, like, in his room, and I go to get out of his room, and as I turn around, there's this person hunched over, like, with one of those Halloween masks, like, almost like a Scream mask kind of a thing, right? And they are, like, coming at me out of, I don't know, like, I just freaked out, and I just went up, and
See, now that you tell the story,
yeah,
I'm the same way.
right? Dude, I just ran up, and just with my fist, just straight up.
See, I don't. That's why during Halloween everybody was like, "We should go to haunted houses." I was like,
Nope.
"I can't."
No, let's not
I've
do
been
it.
kicked out of like
Hell
2
no.
or 3 of them because I punched people in the face. They jump scare me. And I'm like, brilliant. Ooh, my bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so I ended up hitting her pretty hard. She fell, and yeah, and that's when I was like, oh shit, because my mom screamed. I was like, oh fuck.
Take her to the hospital.
And-
What happened? She fell.
She fell. No, so I sat there. She took her mask off. I was like, oh my, like, why the fuck would you do this to me? Like, why would you guys do this? I ended up walking away. She was still on the floor crying. My brother was trying to help her. And I ended up
every
getting
other
a
girl
phone
you've
call.
had in your room.
Huh?
Just like every other girl you've had in your room. I'm just giving you shit.
But my dad ended up calling me, bitching at me for hitting my mom. He didn't know what really happened. So I got bitched at by my dad for
What do you think he thought? Like went through his head? You just walked in, you're like, "Hey, fuck you, mom."
I think so. Like he came home within like 10 minutes. He was back home. Oh yeah. I was like, it wasn't my fault.
It wasn't
They
me.
scared me.
It wasn't me.
They scared me. But anyway, Back to the topic now. So that's
Sorry.
what happened.
Yep.
New Year's was good. I went skating.
Yeah. Skating was
Garbage.
fun for a bit.
It was
lasted,
good.
It lasted
It was good for the
20
first
minutes.
10 minutes. For the first 10
20
minutes, like when we were doing lean back,
Yeah.
that shit was fire.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what the
The
fuck
fuck
happened.
It hit 11, and after that, just
And,
a
like,
fucking shit show.
You know what? I'm going to call you out, and I'm not going to bleep your name because you really should know this. Paul, you need to find the songs that actually hype up people and not the songs that you think hype up people.
Hey, if you guys are paying for fucking trips to go to fucking California and shit,
Not
bro,
even that.
there's amazing music out there.
See,
You just need to take time and fucking...
But the thing is, though, you don't even have to do that. All you have to do is look at one top 10 list of best hype songs for parties or something like that. Put one 15-minute session of research into your fucking job and learn the actual songs that get people going crazy. Because that's the thing is he kept telling everybody that he wasn't taking requests because he was trying to build up the hype. But all the songs he played were like, wow, this is not... Every time I looked at fucking Tyrone and I was like, wow, this is just you see the floor? This is getting real hype out there. No. Everybody's skating around.
And it was half of my fucking school that was there.
Oh my
Really?
Goodness.
And
Half of my school was there, and I was like, well, fuck me. Jesus Christ. Everyone just went there to take a picture and kiss some dumbass white boy. That's all they did.
I mean, that's most high school kids, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, well,
I left
all
at
right.
11:30, dude.
By the way,
I was
we got to
tired.
talk about your high school picture. This is
No, dude. We're not talking about
so
no,
funny, bro.
We're not.
I was helping Dennis move into his new house, and
I have the picture right there.
Yeah.
and he had the little picture with his baby picture and his high school graduation picture.
Hell no.
Oh man, shit! It just shows your age. That's all it shows. No
Yeah.
reality.
I look good.
What year did you graduate?
I don't want to say none.
No, just say it.
All right, 2006.
Oh, that's not bad. My brother graduated in 2005.
When did you
I think.
graduate at? 15?
16.
16.
Oh,
I was supposed to graduate at 15, but I held myself back in 8th grade.
really?
Mm-hmm.
You held yourself back?
Yeah.
Or they held you? Right?
No, I held myself back. Because it was after a move, because we had moved from Idaho Falls to Logan.
Oh, yeah.
And originally, I was always, like, smaller and younger than everybody else in my grade.
Yeah.
But little did I know I was going to hit my growth spurt my freshman year. So, like, I was only, like, 5'6", when I was, like, 14, I think.
Oh, damn.
And I was supposed to be going into freshman year. And
Yeah.
I was like, no. I'm trying to play basketball. I'm trying to play football. I'm not trying to be this little shrimp dude going and playing freshman, right? And so my mom was like, well, you want to hold yourself back? And I was like, I mean, I guess. It's fine with me.
Dang.
So then I became older than everybody, and then I hit my growth spurt, and then I became older and bigger than everybody. And I was like, shit, I fucked up. Should have just waited.
Dude, I got held back when I came here. Like when I came to the States.
I did too.
Really?
I got held back in 4th grade, yep.
Yeah, me too. Dude.
Finished 4th grade and started 4th grade.
Yeah,
Jesus
see,
Christ.
that's what I did too. That's exactly what I did too. Like, I finished my
You guys didn't
fourth
have a
and I
homie
came
like me?
What?
My best friend in elementary school was a dude that moved in from Mexico.
Yeah.
He spoke like maybe 15 words of English when he got there. And me and him became homies, and I used to help him with his homework, and I helped him
really?
pass every grade that he went into.
Oh, shit.
Because I knew that he couldn't, because my dad was married to a Latin woman at the time. She was from Ecuador, but still, it was like Latin kind of shit.
Yeah.
Right? So I was like, okay, cool.
Bullshit.
Well, no, it was like Latin people. So I was like already in love with Latin people at that point, at a young age.
Yeah.
And then he came in, he couldn't really speak English, and I could like kind of understand Spanish just because I was around my dad's family all the time.
Well,
and so I used to help him through all the classes and shit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good time.
What a good homie.
It was a good time.
What a
I
good
try.
homie.
I try. He's back in Mexico now, actually.
Oh, shit.
Really? Oh. You didn't teach him enough words, dude.
Huh?
You didn't teach him enough words. He got sent back. Fucked up.
No, bro. No, I think he just wanted to go back.
Oh,
He was
gotcha.
one of those people that his parents moved out here and he didn't really want to be out here.
Oh, okay.
But so when he got old enough, he just moved back.
All right.
I think.
Well, nice.
I'm not actually sure. I haven't talked to him since like 7th or 8th grade.
All right.
But
Well, cool.
anyways,
Oh, bro, we're gonna talk about you, man.
All right.
You ready?
ready for this?
I'm ready for the questions.
Ready for the questions? Oh,
Oh shit.
damn. We better start asking.
here we go. All right, here we go.
Pull out the list.
No, basic questions. What got you into skating?
Whoa. Haven't thought of that in a while.
Speak up just a little
Haven't
bit.
thought about that in a while. Remember Connor, the kid that died?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I was actually pretty tight with him, and he always talked about the rink. And then everyone got together, and the rink was packed, and I liked the vibe.
Yeah.
And then after that, I went the week after, a month after, 3 months after, and I was already skating. And then I saw you guys. I just never talked to you because you guys were, damn. I thought you guys were the shit, and now we're all the same.
And now we're not.
And now we're not.
Now we're old.
Now we're not. And then I met Darian Smith, and then he was like, hey, you're pretty good at skating. How long have you been skating? I was skating like 5 months maybe.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then he's like, oh, you need to get your skates. A month later, got my first pair of vanillas. Hate them.
Hate them.
Man, we talked so much shit on vanilla on this
Yep.
podcast.
Yep.
Damn.
And then a few months after, we started hanging out because of Darren. He invited me. He's like, hey, come be part of the skate family, Salt City Skaters. Got into
what a
it.
crap
Loved
shoot
it.
that was.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's how I got into skating, and I don't regret it.
Good.
And everyone thinks I'm old as shit. Just
Hey.
turned 18.
Hey, that comes with territory,
Yeah.
hanging out with old people.
Yep.
Trust me.
But yeah.
I was getting down with like 22-year-olds when I was skating with y'all the first time.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember that? I got asked out by a college girl when I was skating up in Logan with you guys.
Yeah.
When I was like 13.
Yeah.
She's like, do you go to high school? And I was like, no, because like I go to middle school at that point, right? She's like, oh, do you want to go to the dance with me? And I was like, sure. And she's like, okay, I'll catch up with you later. I was like, all right, cool. You're probably never gonna see me again, but you fucking pedophile, what the hell? You 13-year-old little boys, want to come to the dance with me? Of course, it's different because I'm a dude. I'm like, yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it, let's
Like,
do it.
yeah, I'll go.
Yeah, oh yeah. Add that to my resume.
Oh, shit. Have you
man.
skated all the rinks, Alvaro?
In Utah?
Yeah.
Besides the one in, what's it called?
Logan?
No, I've skated
Layton?
all the way. Yeah, I've skated in Layton. I've skated in all of them besides the one in Syracuse, I believe.
Rush.
Rush.
Yep.
Yep.
All
That's
right.
the only one I haven't skated.
The best.
Well, then, what would you rate your rinks then from all of them? How would you rate them from the...
The one in Logan is shit.
Well, how would you rate them from best to worst? Let's start with that.
From best to worst.
In all, like include all categories like music, vibe, floor, building, all that shit.
Yeah.
I think the best floor is Sandy. I like Sandy. I just don't go to Sandy a lot.
Yeah, there's not a lot.
Because I live right next to the rink, so, and yeah. Music, that's a hard one because the only music I really like is when Kevin DJs, but even then he still struggles sometimes.
Yeah.
That's in Sandy. Orem, fuck. You have to push them a lot for them to play good music. Otherwise, it's just another shit show of a Thursday that we normally skate at.
Yeah.
Layton, I've been there twice, and I did not like it.
Really?
Yeah. Nah, didn't like it. Logan, no. It's too small and...
When did you go in Logan?
Logan?
Like what day of the week?
I think it was like on a fucking Thursday or Friday.
That's why.
Ooh, that's why.
So,
That's why. Because that's when they do like country night and shit. Garbage.
Yeah.
No, you got to go on a Tuesday. That's their disco night. They actually
Okay.
do a pretty decent disco night.
Yeah.
we should go someday.
I think they probably do the
No,
most
Tuesday,
refreshing disco night out of anybody in the state. Like Sandy, no offense to Jared, but you play the same
Shit every
20
week.
songs every Saturday, which has worked for you. Don't get me wrong. I mean, he's got 900 to 1,000 people coming during busy season every Saturday.
Yeah.
Right? But at the same time, for an actual skater that comes every Saturday, it's like, oh my gosh, I'm going to listen to this shit again. It's like, oh man.
Yeah.
And then Orem kind of the same deal. Yeah. Or they go the opposite way and play like shit that no one's ever heard, and it's not like good stuff that no one's ever heard.
Well, you gotta take in consideration. Oh my gosh, fucking talk today.
It's all right. We know English was your second language.
Damn. Stab, dude. Just is.
Yeah, you pull a knife, but I stab.
I was gonna say, fucking Josiah's doing good. Like, he is starting to bring some good shit to the table. Like,
Who?
Josiah.
I think the one thing with Josiah that needs to change.
Yeah.
Is I think, and it's not his own fault. I think he starts to get bored.
With what?
Like
with
going on through the night, he starts to get bored, and then his music choice starts to get lazy, and it starts to get worse over the night. Just because he gets bored, it's not because he's not.
Yeah.
It's not because he doesn't know what to play. It's just he's like, I don't want to sit up here and figure this shit out over and over again.
Yeah.
Like, to be a good DJ, you have to be in the booth the entire time to find the next song that goes with this song, and then the next song that goes with this song. Like,
but he likes to skate, so.
But that's the thing, is he likes to skate, and so he's like.
He's focused a little more on
skating. Yeah, exactly. So he gets bored up at the DJ booth just standing there watching other people skate.
Oh, I would too.
Oh, like, no, I'm the same way. I'm definitely the same way. But I'm just saying, like, I think that's where he drops off, is that he just gets bored. It's not because he doesn't know what he's playing. Like, Paul, genuinely, I don't think he knows what he's playing. Nope. I think he throws shit up there, and then he takes requests and tries to fit everything in.
No.
And it just doesn't work. It just doesn't, like...
Yeah, I don't know.
He still gets credit for it.
And that's the thing, is it's one thing to have, like, a good set going on.
Yeah.
And, like, you know what I mean? But Paul just, like, I don't know. I feel like he's got, like, 15 songs that he plays every night, and then he just relies on everybody else to fill in the other hour.
And then there's us that come and try to get the vibe back going again, and it doesn't work.
Well, no, and the thing is, like on a normal Thursday, what happens is, Paul plays his normal, like, 15 to 20 songs that we hear every Thursday.
Every single Thursday.
Which, like I said, if you have a good set, that's one thing. I mean, your set needs a little work, but it's fine. And then good DJs within their set will find songs that attach to their set.
Yeah.
So that they can play them within, right?
Yeah.
What Paul does is he has that set, and then he relies on everybody else in the ring to come and make requests to fill in the rest of his time. And that's the problem, is that he doesn't, like, he's not prepared enough to, in my opinion at least, to do a full 2-hour night like Kevin does, or an hour-and-a-half night like Kevin does, and know, like, this is what song I'm going to play next, this is what's here, I'm going to add this song in at this point.
If the vibe is not working,
then I'm going to switch it up to this. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like, good DJs, that goes to their head.
Yeah.
DJs that just DJ, it doesn't really matter to them. No. Which is, I think that's one reason that irritates me with Paul, is that everybody treats him like an actual DJ when he's not.
No, he's not.
He's not an actual DJ. He's just working as the DJ. He's not, you know.
I don't think
he's not up there.
I don't think Utah really has got a actual DJ besides Kevin.
Well, Kevin and his brothers apparently. Apparently he's got a brother that's crazy good, but he just doesn't want to do it.
You just haven't heard him.
Yeah, Alicia was talking about that a couple months ago, I think, because I was wondering, because his name is DJ Snow, or maybe that's Kevin's DJ name, or maybe Kevin took it from his brother. I don't know.
Okay, no idea.
It was some story like that, but he was like one of the old skate crew DJs.
Okay.
Like when it first started, like way back in the day when it first started.
Okay, gotcha.
And I guess he just got sick of it, and then Kevin took over, and now he's been there
forever
since. Forever DJ. Well, no, it was Kevin, and now it's fucking DJ CJ, which is honestly why I think that skate crew only has like 10 members now. That actually
and it's just the ones that have been,
that actually show up and do work. There's only like 10 of them. There's like 30 on. I've seen the list. There's like 30 on the list that have signed up for skate crew.
Oh, really?
But then when they do practice days, there's maybe 10 people on the floor. If that.
Damn.
There's like Jensen, Junior.
Jackson doesn't even go anymore. Barely.
I mean, he might go to practice.
Probably, maybe.
I haven't been to a skate crew practice since I was working there. So.
Oh, damn.
But when I was working there, it would be like Dax, Jensen, Miho, or Junior, or however you know him. And then, who else? Amanda would always be there.
Yeah.
Dom was getting shoddy at the end, but...
Now, all he does is drugs.
Well, it's normal. He's a kid. Living life. I don't care.
Normal, man. Everybody's doing it.
No, it's not even. That's the thing is we just had this conversation, and if you guys watch this, you can go fuck yourselves about our ex-roommates over here, Brady and Santina.
Yep.
And Santina, this is the thing that irritates me with her, is that she used to have such a good personality. Like, she used to be hardworking, sweetest girl you've ever met. Like,
Yeah.
Like, could be rude when she needed to be, but she wasn't that kind of person, right? She was the accountable, reliable, responsible person.
Yeah.
When she started smoking weed all the time and hanging out and got together with Brady and started looking for the new fix, basically, that was when shit changed. And now all she is a party girl, and that's all she does. That's all that's... And that's where the problem lies with a lot of millennials today, in my opinion, is that they don't actually have a personality anymore. Their personality is the party guy or the party girl.
Oh, yeah.
Like, if you take away party from some people's personalities, it's like, what else do you offer? Nada.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah. Damn.
And that's the problem. It's like, and that's the thing is, like, it hurts to say it because I used to admire Santina, but now it's like, what do I have to admire? You're just the girl that gets high every night, and...
Yeah.
It's not even fun being around you
And it's
anymore.
not even like, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. No, I understand.
And that's the thing is, like, other people, like, certain people, they party, but they still know, like, they still have stuff to offer. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
Like, even when they're sober, they're still a decent person.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. They have their life together. You can
Yeah,
say.
exactly. They know what they're doing, which is fine. Like I said, if you're that, I don't care. Party as much as you fucking want to.
Yeah.
But...
have something to back it up.
Yeah, if you don't have a personality behind party girl or guy or it or whatever the fuck you are, then there's no point. Like, you know what I mean?
Yep, I agree.
Anyways, all right. Now that we've
that was like way off.
I know. I'm sorry.
That's
That's my personality. I got to talk about what's going on in my life. Okay.
It's okay. You can always talk to us. We're here for you. Support group.
All right, let's get to this 2020 recap.
2020 recap.
So, what do you guys want to talk about first? Well, let's talk about beginning. Like the beginning of 2020. When we came into January.
Yep.
And COVID
was already around.
Rumor. No, it was a rumor in January.
Just a rumor.
It was like a couple people had gotten it, like, I think, like, no, not even Tom Hanks. I think Tom Hanks got it in, like, March. Or something like that.
No. I think he got it
Well,
around
I think it officially
February,
became
maybe
pandemic
in
I
end
think
of March. End of March, early April.
Yeah, something like that.
But anyways.
But anyway, I mean, before that we had fucking bunch of fires and all kinds of shit going on.
Well, no, that was last summer, wasn't it?
No.
The summer before that. Or no.
What do you mean the summer before that?
Or was it this summer?
It was this
summer. This summer, yeah. We're still in February, bro. We're going down the timeline.
Oh, you're starting from...
We're in January. No, in January. Like, in January of 2020. And we're going down the timeline.
Okay.
To December or till now.
Okay.
So we're in January. COVID, the rumor.
Nothing too big. Everything.
Like, everybody's having high hopes. Everybody's saying, bring back the 20s. I remember hearing that all the time. Bring back the roaring 20s. I'm like, why the fuck would you want to go back to that? I'm trying to move forward. I'm trying to push it forward. But,
all right.
And then February, I think Kobe died in February, didn't he?
I think it was March or February.
I think it was the end of February.
I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, I think it was the end of February.
Somewhere around there.
Man, that was rough.
It was, very rough.
That was really rough.
I woke up to that shit. I woke up and
I looked at my phone. I thought it was a hoax. I was like, there's no fucking way. I was like, this is Kobe fucking Bryant.
No.
This is the Black Mamba. There is no way he's dead.
I
legit thought he was going to live forever. I was like, there's no way he dies. Because it's Kobe, like.
Yeah.
Fucking Kobe, dude.
And then I looked up the videos and I saw the news reports and then I went on YouTube and looked up all the ESPN people and fucking Stephen A. Smith is in tears. Like, I was like, God damn, it actually happened.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck. And that was like right before the gyms closed. So legit, the night that he died, I went to fucking the gym and I was just like played for like 4 hours straight. Because when I was growing up, I idolized Kobe. Like everything he was about, that's what I was about. Like Mamba mentality in high school. You could talk to all my old high school teammates. I was the most fucking intense person in high school basketball. Like, I remember one time my coach got on me because I started cussing out my teammates because they were fucking around in a 6 a.m. practice. And I was like, bro, it's 6 a.m. Like, if y'all not trying to get working, go back to fucking bed. Because I'm trying to get better right now, right?
Damn, dude.
But anyway, so that's who I was. I idolized Kobe. Everything that I wanted to be. I mean, my sophomore year of high school, I wore the number 24 because of Kobe.
Oh, really?
Like,
oh, damn.
He was my senior year. I bought a pair of Kobe 10 shoes that I wore for half the season. Like, because that was that was the year after he retired, or the year he was retiring. I think.
Anyway, I think he retired on 05.
You think Kobe retired in 05?
No. He retired. I don't even know when he retired.
He retired in 2016 when I graduated. I remember watching his last game.
I thought you were talking about 06.
What?
All right, ignore it.
Bro, what are you talking about?
Are you awake?
Motherfucker is off the rails.
Yeah, I'm off today.
Kobe retired in 2016. I remember because I watched his last game with my buddy Hunter. His house, he had a fucking theater room, so we watched it in the theater room. And I remember when he was doing the Mamba out shit, I fucking started crying. I was like, fuck, man. Because the Lakers are like my life.
Yeah.
By the way, 2020 champs, bitches. You goddamn right.
Remember when you got called out of the rink for wearing that shirt?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah, he did.
What did it?
Wasn't it Lacey that called you out or some shit?
I think so. I don't know. They
What
shouted out.
What did she call out?
I think she shouted out something like congrats to the Lakers, or something like that.
Okay.
I don't remember. I'm super stoned every time I come skating, so I can't remember half the shit that other people say to me. So don't take it personally if we've met and I don't actually know you the second time. Anyways,
they're like, hey, you're like,
You're like, yeah, what's up? How are you? What's your name again? Anyways, back to Kobe.
Yes.
Anyways, so then when he died, it was like one of my family members dying. Like I was
painful.
a wreck. I was a wreck for like a good 2 weeks. It was bad. Anyways,
you gave such a good
tribute.
Yeah. I almost started crying.
Maybe we'll make that a clip on YouTube. We'll cut that clip and just make it the Kobe tribute clip.
Rip Kobe.
R.I.P. man.
Anyway.
All right. So now we're into March when COVID is on the rise.
Yep.
It has taken over. We've got to flatten the curve. Were you guys scared when this first thing happened? When it first started happening?
What?
Like when COVID first started happening, and we were talking about lockdown and quarantine and all that kind of shit.
I was nervous for sure.
I was nervous because of everybody else. Because I know how crazy general pop gets, like general population. Like when this shit goes down, people get nuts.
Yeah. I didn't start losing my shit till after Black Lives Matter came.
Really?
See,
after that,
I think that's the reason why it never got to the point where like people were going around like looting people's houses and shit because they had the outlet of the BLM riots and stuff that they could go take all that craziness out.
Has there ever been a riot before here in Utah that's been that big to the point where
not over that.
People beating each other, flipping cars.
Not that I remember, at least.
Not over that. Like there might have been some, but it wasn't over. It was probably over something else, but it wasn't over. This was the BLM stuff that happened this year was the first time that we actually saw all 50 states unite and say that was fucked up.
Yeah.
And this is fucked up. And you want to know the reason why? Is because you saw the dude's face. You saw that cop's eyes looking at that camera saying, I don't give a fuck if you're recording me. I'm going to kill this motherfucker and I'm probably going to get away with it. That cockiness, that confidence, we all saw that fucking evil in that dude's eyes. And we're like, oh, that's fucked up. And if there's other cops out like that, then we got to stop this shit right now.
Yeah.
Hey, there's still cops doing that shit till this day.
Oh, of course.
And there's always going to be racist people.
Yeah, but the thing that, this is what I wish the notion would have changed to this last year, or this last summer, was the citizens need to bind together and protect themselves against the police, in my opinion. Because that's the thing is they want to keep you under oppression, so they're going to keep you as divided as possible.
Yeah.
So that they have more power.
Yeah.
Right?
That's the only way.
If the citizens learned how to come together, like if white people and black people and people of color all came together, and us white people said, if you start fucking him up, I'm going to fuck you up. Whether it's by beating your ass or taking your ass to fucking court and suing the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
As white people, that's our responsibility now, in my opinion. That's what it should have changed to trying to be. But,
All right.
it got to the election. Shit. God. That shit was annoying. I'm going to be 100% honest.
I was just going to say, just going back on it a little bit, just that whole thing, like, when it first started, like, just, where are you going? What are you doing?
I'll edit it. Start over. I'll edit it. And we're back. Go.
Anyway, so, as I was saying, like, when that whole thing first started, I was definitely nervous and scared, just because, like, I own a business. So for me, it was like, oh, shit, what's going to happen? Like, what am I going to do with the guys? Like, are we all going to be laid off? Are we going to be, whatever? And then I didn't know about work. It was going to, if work was going to stop or whatever. But then, like, for me, it didn't affect me, like, at all. Like, the entire time people were, like, staying home, and they're like, we're losing our jobs, we're not getting this and that. I'm like, holy shit, we got, like, 10 times busier than what we were.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
It's because you work outside.
Oh, I was lucky, dude.
It's because a lot of your jobs, you work outside, so you don't need a mask.
Yeah.
You don't need a mask, and
you're not really around people. It's not like you're going to be, you're around the same people you're around every day.
Yeah.
That's the problem with most businesses. It's like people are coming in and out. Like Classic, on an average day, we have 300 to 400 people walking in and out of that building.
Yeah.
COVID gets spread real easy in that place.
Yeah.
Which is why they had to shut down.
Yep.
But
that's just crazy.
You know what I didn't understand, though, is the gyms. Because the people in there,
part?
like shutting down the gyms. Because you got to remember, the people in the gyms are the healthy people. They're the ones that have the high immune systems. They're fine. They're good.
Yeah, well, for the most part. There's still people.
No, I know. There's still those people. But I'm saying, even if those people gave it to the people that are there every day, they're healthy enough they can fight that shit easily.
True.
Yeah.
You got to remember this mortality rate with COVID.
Closed down for a short. Well, I guess some gyms were.
When did they close?
Mine closed indefinitely.
Oh,
24-Hour Fitness went out of business in Utah, I think.
Really?
Wow. Yeah.
Oh shit. I'll have to check that out. But like Vasa closed down for a little while.
Yeah.
And then they opened back up.
Yep.
But here's the stupid part. So like, for example, for that gym, like to come in, you have to have a mask, right? For any gym, you have to have a mask. Once you're in, it don't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like you can walk around the entire place, no mask. And now they open basketball back up and saunas and all that shit, which is great. But I just don't understand. Like to come in, you have to have a mask. To go out, you don't have to have it. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
But to come in, you have to have it just to check in, and then you can take it off.
Otherwise, you don't go in.
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense.
Dude, I remember coming in, and I was like, all right, I was like, oh, I forgot my mask, I had my shirt up. I'm like, they're like, no, you have to go get a mask. I'm like, do you have a mask like right there? I'm going to take it off anyways, like once I check in. I can't let you come in until you have a mask. You can go down to Kohl's and go grab one. Dude, Kohl's doesn't open until like 11 o'clock or whatever. I'm like, dude, it is like 6 a.m. I just, Jesus. All right, whatever.
That's when that point is the point where it's okay to turn into a Karen. When employees are treating you like that,
hey,
be like, motherfucker, I am a paying customer. You better treat me like it. I'm going to kick your motherfucking ass.
Dude, it was weird. And it still is weird because I still go to the gym and they're like, you have to have a mask to get in. It's like, I just put it on, take it off.
Yeah.
Like, what the
Does that make sense?
Well, that's the thing. Like, when we used to go to the rec, which we should start doing again. When we started going to the rec, that's what I liked about the rec centers too, is that like they would have a box of masks. So if you didn't have one, they were just like, here, take one.
Yeah.
Take one, go to the front desk so that
you don't have the front desk people. Lady up at the front or whatever.
Just checking temperatures.
Yeah. Check temperature.
But that's what I mean. They just have a box
mask. Go ahead.
Check your temperature. Okay, if you don't have a mask, grab one real quick.
Yeah.
It's
have
that
a good time.
simple.
Yeah.
That's what I don't understand. Masks aren't that expensive. You can get like a 100-pack for like $30.
Yeah, but before you can.
Yeah, you could. You could get the
plain, when this shit started, you couldn't fucking find toilet paper, man.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
That
Jesus.
shit pissed me off. I was so mad about that. I was like, you gotta be kidding me.
You won't believe what happened. I gotta tell you a
What?
quick little story here. So toilet paper, we're running out, okay? And they're like, our neighbors don't have it. Like everybody's kind of panicking. So ended up, my brother and I ended up calling like a couple stores and like they don't have it, and we finally find one, and they're like, oh, we have another thing we're gonna bring out in a little while. So if you're there, you can get one. So I go with my brother. We go down there. I drop him off real quick, and then I go park the car. And as I'm coming into the store, he's calling me. He's like, "Hey, where you at? I got five 6-packs of toilet paper." I'm like, "Where the fuck you at? Like, where you?" So anyways, so I find him in the store. And, people are like looking at him because they barely put this pallet out, and it's just like it was filled with toilet paper. It was gone within seconds, dude. Like people were just grabbing. And he here's my brother. My brother is
like
fucking
Black
like
Friday
6'7".
for toilet paper, bro.
Dude,
Jesus.
Nick,
dude, my brother's like
what the fuck?
6'7", like 300 pounds. Like he is a big kid, yeah.
Dude.
But he's younger than me, dude. That's fucked up.
He's 18. 18?
Yeah.
18 years old, and
Dude.
he's double your fucking weight.
Yeah.
And size, bro. He's
And
like
size.
5 inches taller than you.
Dude, but
Fucking solid shit.
he's walking around. He's like, "Hey, I have this." I was like, "Okay, well, let's go check it out."
Let's go check out.
So we're just thinking,
Looks like fucking Michael Orr with all the fucking football pads, just toilet paper. All right, let's go.
It seriously does.
Oh man.
So we just ended up checking out and walking out, and but I just remember people looking at us, and I'm like, don't even fucking go there. Like we have people that have asked us to get toilet paper and shit like that because no one else can find it. So we got ourselves a pack, and then we gave packs to people that needed it. And I was like,
dude,
all right.
We got so desperate, we started looking at fucking Dollar Tree.
Dude,
for the little 4-packs, and they were gone. I was like,
we were at Dollar Tree.
Jeez, bro.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I'm like, what am I supposed to wipe my ass with? Napkins?
We got fucking napkins too, dude. We got fucking packs of napkins just in case.
I think that's why my fucking stomach's all fucked up now. Because I was trying not to shit for the longest. I
gotta hold
toilet paper. I gotta hold it. I gotta save it for a big one.
Pine cones.
You can't be using toilet paper on little shits in quarantine. Are you kidding me?
Nope.
Water. You gotta save it.
You need to save it.
Or go poop out in the yard with the dog.
Oh shit! What'd you think about that?
I thought that it was ridiculous by everyone who did that. Very unprofessional of the people.
Very unprofessional of the what?
Just freaking out. It was just nobody didn't know what to do. When COVID was around, when everything was running out of fucking stores, there was old people that didn't have food. So much shit happened.
Oh, that shit pissed me
so
off,
much
dude.
shit happened, and again, everyone was just...
Which, by the way, I love the way that stores responded to that.
Yeah, where they had
where they were like
morning.
7 a.m.
7 a.m.
Older folks
7
come
to
in.
8, old
If
people
you're
come
not
in,
a senior citizen,
you're not
stay the fuck out.
Yep.
I was like,
Love
that is genius. Because
That
then you
was-
give them their own time to get their stuff, get out before the hordes of fucking crazy people come in.
Yeah. I remember I needed to buy some fucking Kool-Aid. Not even a joke. I needed to buy some fucking Kool-Aid. I'm like, I'm on my way out. I need this right now. And they're like, yeah, sorry, we can't let you in. I was like, I just need this. That's it. They're like, no, sorry. I was like, all right, cool. I respect it. But all right. So, yeah, it was weird. It was like, yeah. But damn, dude. That was interesting.
Yeah,
hey, speaking of all this food shit and everything else happening, what do you guys think about the $600 check we're gonna get?
Oh, I already got it.
You guys are gonna get it.
I already got it.
I'm not gonna get it.
I already got it.
Oh, what the fuck?
I already got it, and I already have it all planned out. I'm going to upgrade my computer and shit. But
I
that's not
didn't
even the
get
big
it.
one I'm talking about. I'm talking about unemployment. That on the board, I'm talking about unemployment and that $1,200 check we got in the first place.
Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I remember that one.
Man, I felt like a fucking king for weeks. I wasn't doing a damn thing except for filling out unemployment and getting $700 a week.
Really?
Just filling out unemployment. Just saying, yeah, I haven't worked in this many days and da-da-da-da. And they'd send me $700 every fucking week.
I wish I could have done that, dude.
I know. A lot of people were like, damn, I wish I would have quit. Because Because they were giving you an extra $600 on whatever your unemployment was.
Really?
Yeah. Christ. So my normal unemployment was only supposed to be like $140.
Yeah.
And I was like, great, I have to live on $140 a week
Yeah.
for the entire month. I'm not going to be able to make bills.
Yeah.
And then they came out and they're like, we're going to give you $1,200 and then $600 a week on your unemployment for anyone that's unemployed.
Oh, shit.
How long did
like,
you do that
yeah, motherfucker. Like 3 months. I added it up. I made like $10,000
Damn.
total. And I spent all that shit on dumb shit.
Damn. Should have saved it.
Now we know where.
Oh, I definitely should have.
Yeah. What?
Definitely should have saved it. But at the same time, all that money was what I used to buy all the shit.
Yeah.
So,
damn, dude.
that was one of the expenses. So.
I wish I could have filed for unemployment and shit.
Hey, you make more than $700.
Bro,
Alicia was
mad.
Alicia was
Because
mad?
she was still working at Starbucks when we were all getting unemployment in the house.
Oh,
She was so fucking mad. She was like, you guys get sit
And
here
she was
all
making
fucking day, and you
whatever
make
you were
fucking
making a
triple
week,
amount.
whatever you were making a
Oh,
week.
she was making way
She was-
less than I was.
Yeah.
Really?
She was maybe making, because she was only getting like, I want to say like 11 an hour at Starbucks.
Working full
So,
time.
and she was working she was working more than full time. She was working like 50 hours a week.
Damn, dude.
But still, that's only $550 without taxes.
Yeah.
Yep.
But still, holy shit.
That's without taxes. And then you got to deal with Starbucks craziness.
Yeah.
I don't know how people work there, bro. I couldn't do it.
Jesus.
I start cussing out people. Would you just wait a fucking second? Let me make the goddamn drink.
You want your coffee? Go down there.
Get the fuck down. Exactly. That's exactly what I would have done.
They're like,
She told me a couple times about these bitchy, like, fucking Draper bombs that would come in, these bitchy Karens that would come to the drive-thru.
really?
And I was like, bitch, I would have thrown the drink at them. I'd be like, get the fuck out of here. Get your fucking psycho ass out of here. Go to a different store.
You want your drink set on top of the
Exactly.
on top of the
Driveway.
car.
Top of the car. All right, bye, bitch.
Exactly. Fuck you.
Oh shit, dude.
I can't stand people like that. Like, don't be mean to the drive-thru people unless they're mean to you.
Yeah.
Dude, oh
Don't be mean to
shit.
the drive-thru
Oh,
people.
all right. So listen to this. I know I have some cool ass stories. It just happened like
Today
within,
you were
like,
busting out with stories, Jesus.
Yeah, because all kinds of shit has happened like within the last little while with all this shit going on. Okay, I go to my bank. Okay, and you know sometimes shit happens, right? At banks, you know, things sometimes get a little mixed up or slightly or whatever. So anyways, so the person asked me, I'm like, I need to withdraw some money, and you know, I send my thing in. And they're like, we'll give you a withdrawal slip, you know. She's like, how much are you going to withdraw? I tell her the amount. I'm not going to say the amount. Tell her the amount. And, you know, she just writes it down and she sends it over. But it doesn't come to me. It goes to the next one over.
Oh,
So, but it was only the amount. Like, there was nothing else written.
Okay.
Yeah.
And, like, I just hear this Karen, that, like, in the other car. Who wrote this? And I'm not even paying attention. I'm just like, oh, whatever.
Sure, like, all right.
I was just like, I did not ask for this amount, and I hear the amount. I'm like, oh shit, that's mine.
You're like, oh, my bad.
Yeah. She's like, and you know, lady on the speaker, she's like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. You know, she's like, no. I don't even want to deal with you. I want the manager. I want to talk to the manager. I don't even want to deal with you. I was like, what the fuck? So, you know, I pushed the little call button. I'm like, hey, just tell the other lady, the little bitchy lady that's next to me. It's like, I understand you messed up. You know, it was supposed to be mine, not hers. You didn't write anything else on it. She just needs to calm down, and you didn't do anything wrong. Because she was helping both of us.
Yeah.
And the lady's like, I know, I'm so sorry. You know, I'm like, it happens. It's okay. You know,
shit
like,
happens.
That's the
Yeah,
thing is
shit happens.
people mess up at their jobs. It's not a big deal.
dude, but she was
Everybody
like,
makes
It's
mistakes.
but that's the thing is it's how the employee reacts to their own mess up. Like,
yeah,
because like if somebody fucks up something,
yeah,
and then they're like, hey, I was supposed to get this, or you fucked up on this, and they're like, well, no, because you, and they try and do that shit.
Fight it.
It's
Yeah.
like, oh, okay, cool. Then now I can be mean to you because you're being a dumbass.
yeah.
But like if you're like, oh, I'm so sorry, let me take care of that
Let
right
me
now.
take care of you,
Yeah.
and you start treating me like shit.
It's like, okay, cool.
But,
All right,
but at the
all
same
right.
time, like, I understand, like, it has to deal with money, you know, it has to deal with a little bit more higher amounts of money. But the thing is, there was nothing written. There was, besides the
Well, no, the
amount.
thing is,
She
it's not
just
like
messed
she was.
up on.
It's not like she was
taking
saying
the-
that it was you were. I mean, I forgot. Were you withdrawing something?
Yeah, I was
Oh,
just
okay.
withdrawing.
Well, that's like, do you have a fucking
Super
second?
simple.
No.
Yeah.
Do you have a fucking second to look at the ticket and read the fucking name on it? There's a
Yeah.
name on every withdrawal ticket.
Yeah.
Look at the
Yeah.
fucking name. Oh, that's not my name. Okay, cool. I have no reason to freak out.
Yeah. Well, I don't think. Well, when they give you a withdrawal slip, like she didn't write anything on it. It was just the amount. So it was just a withdrawal slip, and it just had the amount on there.
Yeah.
So for the sake of the story, let's just say it was $5,000. And it was, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, I didn't like. Why are you putting this amount on there? I'm not taking this amount out."
No reason to freak out.
I was like,
no reason to freak out.
All you could have said was, "Hey, this is not mine. I think it went to the wrong one."
Yeah, exactly.
It would have been.
That's it. And it would have been much easier.
That's my thing.
Yeah.
Do you not have a brain in your head to think 5 seconds ago
Yeah.
and think what you took out, and then look at that number and say, that's not what I took out. So this
Or need
probably
to take
isn't
out
mine.
or whatever. Yeah.
Like
if
this probably
if there
isn't
was
mine.
if there was like the account number written or signature or some shit like that.
Wait, so
That's when I would freak
she
out.
just wrote the number?
She just
wrote the
amount.
number on a piece of paper?
No. So on a withdrawal slip,
Yeah.
you write the amount down.
Yeah.
You write the account number,
The
the
name.
name.
So she just filled in the number
She
for
only
you.
filled in the number
So that you
I
could
was
fill
gonna
out
withdraw.
everything else.
Correct.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, now I
Yeah.
understand the story.
So yeah, but like if there was more stuff written on there, then I would be like, now I need to see the manager because this is not
Because it's private information.
Yeah. So that's when I would freak out.
But when
this
she
was
sent it down the
fine.
wrong
It was
too?
just super something.
My
super
thing is,
simple.
what I would have done, I would have looked at that, I would have said, withdrawal, 5,000. I'm like, I'm not doing that shit. I would have put it back in, sent it right back to him.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's not what I'm doing. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I got like $5 in my account. There's no way I'm withdrawing that much.
She's like, my stimulus check. How much was it?
How much was it? Do they add an extra zero? What?
Yeah, but it was crazy though.
Too many Karens this year.
Way too many
Karens. Way too many Karens.
And it was
I even dealt with them.
It was all about the fucking masks. I don't understand.
The masks?
Have you not seen those Karen videos? Where they just refuse
Where they
to wear
just
masks?
refuse to wear masks.
And
they
people
get
will be
kicked
like,
out.
well, we have the right to refuse service to anyone, and if you're not wearing a mask, we're going to refuse service to you.
Oh, yeah.
And she's like, that's not legal.
No,
It's like,
the
that
fuck
doesn't
it
matter if it's legal.
The fuck it is.
Well, that's the
Yeah.
thing is, it doesn't
It's
matter.
up to
It's not, technically, it may not be illegal to not wear a mask, but at the same time, that business still has its right to refuse
enforce
service
it.
to anyone, whether for whatever reason. And if the reason's because they want you to wear a mask, then guess what? When you go in an establishment, you wear a fucking mask.
Yeah.
What's so fucking hard about that?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it sucks. I hate wearing masks too, but
But then you have the people that are like, oh, I have this disease, or
Nope, you don't.
you have this
sickness,
disease,
not disease,
then
but
you should stay the fuck home.
Not be here.
The fucking bid's out here.
Not
What are you
disease,
doing?
You know what I mean. But yeah, so I saw some of those videos, and yeah, it was way out of control.
Yeah.
And see, that's the thing is,
It's
I
just-
understand it, because in all reality, when you go into a place, if places are open, you should have the choice whether you wear a mask or not. Because it's really your choice whether you're getting sick or not.
Yeah, but if you're there with a bunch of other people, and
But that's the thing, if they're worried about getting sick, then they should be wearing masks. If I'm not worried about getting sick, I don't need to wear a mask. There's no reason.
Yep.
That's the thing. It's kind of a hard issue because you're like,
Yeah.
well, we should just mask everybody. But at the same time, if people don't want to wear a mask and they're okay with saying, hey, if I catch it, whatever,
yeah,
then they should be allowed not to wear a mask if they don't want to wear a mask.
But then as a facility, like,
But that's the thing is, if as a business,
Yeah.
you want to make sure that you keep everybody safe, and you're like, we need everyone to mask up in this business,
Mhm.
that's fine. My problem was with like mandates. We're saying like every business has to do this. It's like no, businesses should be able to choose whether they
oh yeah,
whether they
do.
make you wear a mask or not.
Yeah,
You know, like
But-
if you can say mask recommended, like a mask
Yeah.
should be recommended.
yeah, and there's
but-
gas stations that
encourage,
and there's gas
yeah.
stations that like some of them they won't let you in without a mask, and there's some of them that are like masks are like you said
Yeah,
encouraged or
encouraged,
whatever, where you don't have to
Yeah.
have it.
Well, and there's a lot of states that even like don't care. Like like I just drove through Montana.
Yeah.
I think I wore a mask inside maybe twice.
Really?
Yeah, they just don't give a fuck because they're like, it's Montana. Their whole fucking Montana's whole basis as a state, like whole backing as a state,
Yeah.
is it's the state where you can do whatever the fuck you want. You
Interesting.
buy your own little plot of land,
Yeah.
and people leave you the fuck alone. That's it. It's
They
just,
don't bother you.
you know what I mean? Like,
Really?
and that's the thing is, unless
Yeah.
you go out and like talk to people,
yeah.
people aren't just gonna like come over to your house and shit. You know what I mean?
Unless they want your land.
Yeah. Tell that to the FBI agent that got shot in somebody's backyard in Montana.
What the fuck?
You don't hear this
Damn.
story?
No, I did not
I
hear
got
that.
told this story the like first week I went to school in Montana because they were
Oh,
talking
shit.
about how crazy Montana people are,
What the hell?
right? So there was a story back in like 2011, I think, It was like a long time ago.
Okay.
But the FBI was doing like parachute training
Okay.
for their agents or whatever,
Okay.
right? And they were doing it in Montana, and they were supposed to parachute over this certain thing, and I guess this guy went off course or something, and he landed in this dude's backyard, and the dude thought we were getting invaded.
Oh shit!
So he pulled out his gun and shot this dude in the head.
Oh shit!
And killed this dude.
Wow.
Holy shit!
Because he's on your property. That's totally his right, whether it's a federal agent or not. It doesn't matter. He didn't go to jail or anything. He landed on his property without telling him that, or having a warrant or anything. So hey, you took the risk. You don't know what that person's gonna do.
Wow.
Yeah, dude.
I had friends in high school that said, like, if you come on this property, like, they said their dads would, like, be like, if you're on this property uninvited, we will shoot you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, no questions asked.
Wish that would be here. Wish that would happen here.
Yeah, well, that's the thing is, that's
well,
why...
then all your neighbors would never come over.
No, but that's the thing is, like, that's what's so funny about it, is, like, because when you look at it as a city aspect,
yeah,
it's, like, kind of works, but kind of doesn't.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be the people that just use their guns and then they go rob other people. You know what I mean? Because everything's so close.
Right.
But, like,
Jeez, man. Dude, that is crazy. I never heard that.
Yeah. It's a wild story.
That is. It really is.
It's the most, like, fuck the government story ever.
Dude, that is
damn
insane.
FBI agent landed on my land and I blasted him away.
Holy shit.
All right. Well,
Let me tell you what happened 9 years ago.
Yeah, man.
Oh, shoot.
did you guys end up getting COVID?
Yep.
I think I got it before it was a thing. Honestly.
Did you guys get it when you guys went to Vegas?
No.
No?
I'm talking about, like, I think I got it in, like, December of, like, 2019. Because I remember there was a time where, like, when I was working at Classic, where legit this random sickness, which has every symptom of COVID, your fucking crazy fever, your lungs feel like they're collapsing, all this shit, right? Body aches, everything. All that was happening, and it ran through fucking Classic employees like a fucking wildfire.
Wow.
Like, Santina got it first, then I got it, then Alicia got it, then, like, 7 other managers got it, and then I think Scott got it, and then, like...
Really?
And then we brought it home, and Ricky got it, and fucking Jerry got it. Everybody got sick.
Damn.
So, that's what I mean. I think I already had it, like, to begin with.
See, I don't ever remember being sick. Like, ever.
Well, that's the thing is that you can still be positive and not
And not have
symptoms.
a single
Yeah.
symptom, yeah.
But that's why I'm like, people are like, oh, did you go get tested? I'm like, nah, no.
I
Like, that's
got
the thing.
tested once. I got tested once and got negative. My whole family tested positive, so I said, I'm going to move out. You guys take care of yourselves. If you need anything, let me know, but I'm moving out for 2 weeks. Because at one, I couldn't miss going to school.
Yeah.
And I couldn't miss work.
Yeah.
Because I have a lot of fucking bills to pay. So I just said, I'm moving out.
Yeah.
And I'll be fine.
Like, don't worry about me. I got it.
Damn.
So,
Yeah. Never got it. Or at least, not that I know of.
I think I already had it too.
Like I said,
but I really don't give two fucks because
it was bad.
everyone is going to get the COVID sometime.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to go
no
around.
matter what.
The whole
You're going to get it
craziness-
no matter what.
Well, the whole craziness was all about flattening the curve. Because, like, they were like, everybody's going to get it, but let's just not spike hospitals like crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to run out of supplies for people. That was the whole deal with masks and everything.
What do you think of the COVID vaccine right now?
I'm not doing it.
I'm not doing it.
Hell no.
No.
I already got it.
You
Nah, just kidding with you guys.
Like, you're a healthcare worker? I didn't know.
Damn.
Yeah, you know, just went to school. They sent me a BS diploma, and
Amen.
it was fine.
Gosh.
Did you hear about those schools, dude?
No.
Like, there's schools online and shit like that where you just, like, you pay, and
I'm pretty sure that's Trump University.
oh shit! Damn.
I'm pretty sure there's stories about Trump University doing that. Give them like $500,000 and they just send you a diploma for
No,
whatever.
it's not even it's not even that much, but like, yeah,
Damn.
you can get like basically certified like all these things, be a doctor or physician, whatever, without
Going to college.
going to college. Basically, not even taking a class.
I don't know why, because anything could be medicine now.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it. Drugs are medicine now.
What? The drugs have always been medicine.
I'm saying like weed, like
Yeah. We.
a regular
been
ass
for
fucking
a
street
really long
drug
time.
is now becoming medication. Wait till cocaine hits that shit. Wait till they find a way for cocaine to be healthy.
Well, I
People are
mean,
gonna be
Wait,
going
remember,
nuts.
for
remember
cocaine
when
to be
Coke,
healthy, yeah. Let me tell
Remember
you.
when Coke when Coca-Cola started making their shit, and they
Oh,
would
yeah.
put
They would
cocaine
actually
in
put
their
cocaine.
Cokes, and everyone would be fucking high.
Which is why Coke is still around.
Yeah. Yeah.
They had to build their business up somehow.
Yeah, they did.
Once they got the fan base, they were like, all right, we got to cut this shit out now. We're too big. We can't be doing illegal shit now.
Oh shit.
Everybody does that. That's the thing is like you can look into any company's history, and there's always gonna be like those couple weird things they just did just to get them popularity.
Yeah.
Just to get them a market, and then once they got the market, they were just like, okay, now we got to scale everything down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got to do it legitimately.
We got to do everything legitimately. No back offices.
No back offices. Everything
no bank
has
accounts
to
in the Cayman Islands.
Oh shit, dude.
Wildfires.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say, what was it last year? You got your car accident, man.
No,
Oh,
that was
shit.
like a couple months ago.
Was it a couple
It
months?
was.
No.
It was on November 11th.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was in
November
November.
11th. It was
like 2 months ago.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it was. Fuck, dude. Crazy.
Gotta
ass
be
shit.
careful, man.
Wasn't
Gotta
even
be
my
careful on
fault,
those
but
cars, bro.
still,
It wasn't your fault.
it wasn't my fault.
So go through it, and we'll tell you whether it was your fault or not.
Okay.
So what
Okay.
happened?
So what happened was I was at a red light.
Your fault.
I was at a red light. Car goes. I go, and then the car I was on the left, far side of the State Street, and then there was another car next to me. He was blocking my blind spot. So when I start, I was going 50-55 on the State Street, and everyone speeds, dude.
Yeah, I know.
So
it's
I start speeding up, and then as soon as I go, I pass the truck. That's when the car cuts in front of me, and you can see in the video that he doesn't stop or anything. He just goes, and then that's when I, quick react and just fucking
try and turn out of it.
Yeah.
try to turn out of it and lost control of my car. And
We'll see if we can link up a video to
if
this.
we can link up a video.
Yeah, we definitely can.
We definitely
Discuss
will.
that.
But yeah,
I
cops
mean,
came.
in all reality, that's kind of both your faults because one, you shouldn't have been speeding.
Yeah.
But two, that person should have been more aware.
Yeah.
Like those motherfuckers I can't stand.
What?
People that just pull out into traffic.
Yeah.
Like no regards for anybody else. They're just like, oh, I'm going now. It's like, everybody else like freaks out for a second. They're like, Jesus.
Maybe
I mean, I did have about 8 people, that were witnesses that were actually on my side.
Yeah.
And each one of them told the cop what happened. And then I actually talked to one of the officers, and he was like, "It's not your fault.
Yeah.
It's clearly not your fault. I know that you were speeding." And even the cop says, "I don't care that you were speeding.
Yeah.
But this is gonna be like all claimed through your insurance and
Yeah.
shit." And dude, I haven't heard a single thing from my insurance. It's been 2 months.
Insurance companies.
Insurance
Fucking
companies,
act
yeah.
together.
Yeah, but
Oh God.
You
I
haven't
hate
heard
insurance
anything from
companies.
no, not a single thing.
What
They
the-
send me a police report, and that's about it.
Dude, call them.
So
Call them. Get that shit
Yeah.
figured out,
Yeah.
man.
I
your money.
I tried.
Get money.
I just don't care about the money. I
should
know
care
they
about the
didn't
money.
find the guy already. The guy got away with it. I
He
don't
did?
really care. Yeah,
He
did.
drove off?
He drove off, dude.
Bro.
He drove off. Yeah, that's fine.
Look up
it's
that
all
fucking
going-
license plate,
So
bro.
hold up. So they don't have his license plate.
They don't have his license plate. They have
They have that video,
They have
though, right?
videos
Video,
of the
yeah.
person, but they don't have videos of the license plate. They
You
have
have-
videos of everything else.
Hold on,
but
hold
the
on.
gas
license plate.
station's got like
You
6
have
cameras
videos.
on the front.
No, not even that. You have videos of the make and model. Look up the make and model. Look up the color.
That's a little hard.
If the
I
police,
know, but
the
still.
police isn't doing
They
their
don't give
job.
a shit about that.
and
They're
I
more
think
worried
it's
about people
bullshit,
getting murdered
so.
and stuff like that, which I
Yeah.
understand, but still, it's annoying.
But
What if this? Knock on wood. We don't have fucking wood.
That is wood.
that is what.
That's wood.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
look.
wood. Yeah. All right. Fucking blind. Yeah. But what if it was like something bad? The
Oh,
guy
like he
got
had just
away with
robbed
it.
the gas station?
No, like let's say he robbed a gas station, or I'm glad you're here.
Yeah.
So let's say like he
And it
didn't
was
make
funny
it.
because that.
Like that would have been a
That would have been murder.
yeah.
That would have
And what,
been
they
vehicular
wouldn't have done
manslaughter.
anything either. They
I
wouldn't
mean,
be
I
able to-
blacked
No.
out.
That's what I mean, though. If he's would have gone to murder, like if he would have died, they
Yeah.
would have already had the shit solved.
Yeah, they would.
But because he was okay, and they're just looking for someone who basically was a hit and run, they're not really like
they're not really gonna do
that
it,
worried about it.
And it's funny.
They'll get to it when they get to
earlier-
it, but they're not like it's not first
They're not
priority.
gonna get to it.
You know.
It was crazy because earlier that day, Dory came to my work,
Uh-huh.
and she didn't even know that I worked there.
Yeah.
And we literally talked for like an hour and a half.
Oh,
I
no.
literally left. 20 minutes later, boom. Cops were saying that I had like a 10 or 15% chance of living because one of my airbags didn't go off.
Oh shit.
I fractured my eye. I lost my vision for a few days. I couldn't really see well.
Oh damn.
And blood, dude, fucking blood everywhere. Like
That
I don't
that
know.
is-
I don't know how
How
I
the
survived
fuck did
that
your
shit.
airbags not go
But
off?
see,
They
that's the
go
thing.
after the
No,
company
that's
for
the
that
thing.
shit.
That's the scary thing about buying used cars is because
Yeah.
you never know when shit's not gonna
Yeah.
work.
But even used
know what I
ones,
mean?
sometimes shit doesn't work.
Even new ones. Don't
No,
even-
I know. I'm saying even new
Yeah.
ones, but I'm saying the risk is even greater with used cars because the technology's not as good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did I fucking say used or new?
I think you said used, but
yeah.
we all knew you meant.
Okay. I just like that. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I just damn,
That's
dude.
wild. Bro.
Shit happens, but
Okay,
I'm
first.
here.
Now that
I'm
you've told your
alive.
accident story, first accident story, Dennis.
First accident
Yeah,
story?
first accident story that maybe you didn't cause, but the first one where you were driving, and you
where
got
I
an
was
accident,
driving.
and you got in an accident, whether it was your fault or not. Because like mine, somebody rear-ended me.
okay,
so-
accident.
but I'll tell
Accident as
after you.
in when I just period when I first started driving.
No, I'm talking about anytime like your first accident where you've been behind the wheel.
Okay.
Because like I've been in
That's
accidents
easy
where
one.
I've been like the passenger before
Okay.
my first accident as a driver. But yeah,
All right. Well, that's an easy one then.
he's like I got so many.
I do have so
Too
many.
many.
Shit. Where to begin? No. First time I started driving, so I started learning how to drive. You know, my parents were with me, and I remember pulling into Shopko. And no, Kmart. Big K. Kmart.
Wow, you
dude.
are so old.
Jesus Christ.
Shit, I should have stuck with Shopko.
Yeah, you should have. They closed recently. Kmart closed like 10 years
10
ago.
years ago.
Just kidding. There's still a Kmart in Montana.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
The last one closed in like what, 16? The one in
Utah?
Orem?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. All right. Well,
Anyways,
all right.
go on.
Fucking timeline.
Sorry, I don't know why that mattered at all.
So anyway, so I'm driving and I go to park, and I just remember like pulling into a stall, and like my parents were like, it's close enough. Like you can stop. I'm like, I can just pull in just a little bit more, and I fucking end up hitting the car in front of me. Like I barely tapped it, but the people were inside. Like the people were sitting
That's
inside the car. And I was
worst
like,
luck ever.
Yeah. So I'm
Like,
sitting there, I'm like,
fuck.
oh shit. So I always, put it in reverse. I back up a little bit, and I get out. People get out. I'm like, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm learning how to drive, and they're like, oh, it's okay. There's no damage, nothing like that. And I was like,
Thank
hey,
God.
you guys fucking drive. Like, I don't want to drive anymore.
I don't want to drive anymore.
But yeah, that was
Similar. I actually have two stories. Similar
Yeah.
one to that. When I was learning how to drive, I hadn't even got my permit yet. So I was like, Mom, can I back the car out of the garage? She's like, yeah, fine, whatever, go ahead, right? And I backed it up, and then so my mom pulled in like this, right?
Okay.
She came in and then like kind of went in like that. So
Okay.
she wasn't like straight out,
It was just.
but it looked straight out to me.
Okay.
But what I forgot about is the fucking mirror sticking out on the side.
Oh, shit.
So I'm backing up perfect, right? I'm going slow, right? I get to the mirror,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh, shit, I'm not lined up. So I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, I got to put it in drive and then go forward, right? But
Yeah.
I just forgot to put it in drive, hit the gas in reverse, and the mirror just shattered. I was like, fuck. I sat in that car for like 5 minutes like, oh, my mom's going to kill me. My mom's going to kill me. My mom's going to kill me. So I walked inside. I was like, Mom, don't kill me. She's like, what? I was like, I broke your mirror. She's like, what do you mean? I was like, go outside. She looked at it. She was like, yeah, it's not that big a deal.
It's not that bad. Oh my hell, dude.
And then my second one, as just me driving,
Yeah.
I was driving to work at Orem Classic on State Street. I was at the light at State and 4th South, I think, or 4th North. No, 4th South.
Okay.
Anyways, I was sitting at the light. Funny enough, I was fucking playing with a fucking fidget spinner. I was just fucking like,
damn, you're old, dude.
I was like, just playing with a fucking fidget spinner while I'm sitting in traffic waiting
Did you
to get to
take
work.
my blue one?
Oh, yeah. Anyways, I'm sitting there playing with fidget spinner, and out of nowhere, I just fucking boom from behind. This guy hit me at 40 miles an hour.
Oh,
straight
shit.
into my bumper. And I
Damn.
fucking just boom, fidget spinner boom, flies out of my hand. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like ready to fight this. I'm like ready to get out of the car and be like, I'm gonna beat your ass. So anyway, we pull off to the side. He gets out. He's this little like pale-faced ginger kid, like maybe 22.
Oh shit.
He comes up, he's like, I'm so sorry, I was looking at my phone, and I was just wanted to cuss him out, but I was like, it's fine. What's your insurance shit? He's like, can we not get the cops involved? I'm like, it's fine, I don't care.
Yeah.
It's like, it's whatever. And that was my Celica. You remember how my Celica's
Yes.
bumper was dented like that?
Yes.
That was from that.
That was from that. Oh shit.
That's all that happened. That was the only damage. Luckily.
Really?
Yeah, fuck. Dude, old cars are built better than new cars.
They are. Hell yeah,
They're fucking steel frames, bro. He only had a chance to crush my bumper. And that was it.
Damn.
And it was one of those cars that had like the it was like a Cavalier where it had like the pointed bumper.
Oh yeah.
And so it like that's all it did.
It
I feel like if it was a flat bumper, it would have just crushed my bumper completely. But
Yeah.
because it was like this,
Yeah.
it like
Jabbed
dented it in.
Is that how your caddy's gonna be? Is that how your caddy is right now?
What do you mean?
Like the back bumper? Is it like
No.
No.
Okay.
No, those are like 60s caddies.
Yeah.
That one's an 80.
That gaddy is fucking steel, man. That shit.
That thing is
Yeesh.
thing is rough. I need to fix the thing up.
Well,
You need to fix all that
well,
shit up.
I know.
You remove the fucking door and you need like 3 people to fucking hold it up. Like you got the door, yeah.
Bro. 1980s cars, man. They were built like fucking tanks. That's another accident story. I was driving with my mom.
With the tank?
No, I was driving with my mom in my 78 Suburban.
Okay.
Right? Big old fucking boat tank of a car. Tank of an SUV.
Okay.
Straight steel, right? And so we're driving down the road, and I'm laying in the back seat, and she's driving. And out of nowhere, she just rear-ends somebody. Rear-ends this chick in this little, like, 03 Jetta.
Oh, shit.
Totally just crushes her bumper. We look at the front of the Suburban, not even a fucking scratch.
Oh,
Didn't even fucking scratch the bumper.
Are you talking about the yellow one?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Big fucking tank? Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that I got stuck in the classic.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Because it was one of the epic parties, and
Yeah.
it was after a Saturday night, I think. So there was like no parking. So I had to park on like
Fucking
on the
sideways.
no the field
Oh.
right next to the Sandy,
Okay.
and in a rear wheel drive 78 fucking Suburban in the snow is garbage.
Yeah.
That shit just
Going
Right?
nowhere.
And so I'm in the parking lot, and I'm trying to get out to go into the actual parking lot, and it's just spinning. It's just sitting there spinning. I'm like, fuck. So I walk in, and I'm like, Dennis, I need help. So him, Kale, I think, like Brian, some other people.
Yeah.
They were like, all right, here's what we're going to do. They're like, rear wheel drive? I'm like, yeah. They're like, okay, we're going to push you backwards, and you're just going to fucking haul ass to the road.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, cool. So legit, they started pushing me. I started getting going and just hauled ass.
Yeah, just
Dropped off the sidewalk. Pulled off. I was like, thanks, guys. Thanks, man. Just drove off. That shit was so much fun.
That was funny, though. Damn, do you have a picture of that car?
Yeah, I'll put it in the video.
Put that up. Put it up.
That's
We gotta
cool.
see it.
I love it. It's my fucking
That was
tank.
awesome.
We got to go fix that thing and bring it back up.
Where is it?
It's in Farron. It's at my
Farron?
mom's old house. Yeah, the starter went out, so she couldn't bring it back out.
Farron. Where the hell is Farron?
It's like way out in the middle of nowhere in Utah.
Oh, it's in Utah?
Yeah. It's like a hour and
South?
a half drive. Yeah.
Let's go get
Is
it.
It's
it
like
warmer?
out by
Let's
no,
go
it's
get it.
no, it's like out by like it's like 30 miles or 40 miles south of Price.
Oh.
It's like next to like it's like out in the boonies, like next to like Manti and shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
You guys lived over there?
No, she lived over there.
Oh shit.
He's like, I ain't living over
I
there.
lived over here.
No.
Damn, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, the starter went out, so we gotta go.
All right,
Fix it
just
right.
go replace the starter and then.
Like I know how to do that shit.
Okay,
Barely
we'll
know how
go
to do
replace the
anything.
starter.
Maybe.
All right.
Oh, shit.
All right, we got a little off track. Back
Yeah.
to the recap. What's next?
Just slightly.
Salt Lake Tribune or
No, let's do some New Year's resolutions.
New Year's resolution?
What do you guys want out of 2021?
2021.
It's 2021.
Yeah. Doesn't even feel like it. Really doesn't?
No, it doesn't feel like New Year's
No.
here yet. I mean, I know.
I don't think it ever is gonna feel like New Year's, bro.
You don't think it is?
No.
No.
It's just we're just gonna get past it. It's my dogs. Relax.
Oh, okay.
It's her bark. I don't know why.
Start
She
with Dennis?
feels like that. Yeah.
What?
Let's start with you.
What do you want out of the
Oh.
year 2021?
Like, what do you
Let's
want to
hear
get out of it? What do you want to make happen?
Oh, fuck, dude. What do I want to make happen?
Goals, aspirations, all that.
Oh, shit. I want to be like everybody in Utah. I want to be married with 7 kids and my hair pulling out and driving a minivan. Fuck, dude. Hell no.
The fuck?
We're cutting that out. We're cutting that out.
All right, what do I want in 2021? Oh, damn. Well, right now I'm working on expanding my business, so I'm gonna get that.
How big do you want? Well, you're already pretty big here in Utah.
No, I'm okay. People know me, and people only know me because I'm so young, and I have.
You're the young guy.
I'm the young guy.
That's how they remember you.
Yep.
You go to like the bids and shit. And they're like, "Oh yeah, you're the young guy."
Yeah, you're the young guy.
Everybody else there is like 60.
Yeah, everybody's so much older than me because they're like, "You owned a company?" I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
They're like, "Oh, okay."
No, say that with pride, bro. Every time
Oh,
somebody
I
asks
do.
you own the company? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I do.
I've been
But, like,
doing this
when
shit for a while.
While. No, when I first started, like, I was nervous because people were like, "You're the owner?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, I guess
Like, yeah, but no, now it's definitely different. So like I said, for this year, I'm definitely going to be expanded, and I want to be how big I want to be. I want to make more than what I've made this year. I want to
By how
make
much?
double.
Just not by an actual number, by
Yeah.
like a times by. Like, do you want to make
I wanna
twice as much?
Twice as much as I
Twice
made
as much as you
this
made
year.
last year, or this
Yeah,
last year.
Last year, yeah. Sorry, I'm
Yeah.
fucking this year, last year. Holy shit! It's only what is it, fourth, third?
Yeah, I don't know.
Whatever.
Early the third?
No one knows the days anymore.
The
That's what this
third.
fucking
Third.
COVID
Holy
shit's
shit.
doing to us.
Holy shit, we're already struggling.
Right? So yeah, I just want to make double of what I made last year. So that's my goal. And then obviously I want to double that the next year. But I don't know, like my life is so crazy right now. Like I would love to be fucking married, man. I don't know if that's the one that's gonna happen eventually, but
When someone else gets divorced.
Maybe.
I'm not gonna say no names, but you know who I'm talking about.
Yep.
nope. Who? No, I'm just kidding.
Who?
Wait, that name.
I'm not saying that name. We've said a couple names on this show, but
Yeah.
not that one.
He wants to know. He'll get it someday. Maybe.
Maybe.
No, you got a good chance. Her husband's got an ass, so
Yeah.
got a good chance that she gets fed up and just says, "Fuck you." I don't know.
I
I don't know, man. I'm not gonna speak for her. I don't know where
We
her
love
head's
her.
at.
We'll just
We
let that.
love her.
We love her the way
We
she
love
is.
her the way she is. Yep.
We love you the way that
And we
you
love
are.
you the way you are.
Oh, thank you.
This is disgusting. Fuck.
You know what I just thought about, Dan?
What?
You're living the American dream more than an American-born citizen.
Really?
Think about it.
I gotta think
You
about
came
it.
to the country, you went through high school, all that shit.
Yeah.
Started out owning a business. Now your business is getting successful. You're legit living the American dream
Yeah.
better than my broke ass right now. What the fuck is going on? Now I'm getting a little racist. These damn foreigners taking away our dreams.
He is from Montana.
The rednecks starting to come at me. Oh shit. Just fucking
Oh
man.
shit.
It's just a funny coincidence.
Yeah,
That's all.
it is. Kind of crazy.
You're like, you lazy fuck.
I'm glad you read my mind. I didn't have to say it.
I know, I'm lazy as shit. I don't care. That's why I'm doing this. I'm trying to make money doing this.
That's just where I want to be. Like that's my 2021 goal. Like I want to be able to travel, and explore. Like I want to do more exploring. Like I want to visit places that I haven't visited. Like you know how people are always like, oh, you need to go hiking here, or you need to go visit this place, or you need to go there. Like I want to, I want to do that shit this year.
Do it.
I plan to.
Bring me along.
Bring you along.
Drag me along.
You got money?
No, that's what I meant. Drag me along.
Drag me along.
All right,
Just tape him to the side of the truck. All right, Jacob, get your ass.
I'm just stuffed in your fucking suitcase on the plane.
Dude, did you see that?
Fucking
There's
dead
a video. Sorry, slight off subject. Course.
Yeah.
But there's a video. I don't know who it is or where the hell they were going, but this guy's got a shorter friend, and he ends up getting into a fucking suitcase.
Oh yeah, they're in the convenience store, and the dude's taking.
No, Logan Paul did that with his friend Dorf Mamba. He
flew
from like U.S. to France or some shit like that. It was a long ass trip.
Oh wow!
But he managed to get his Dorf Mamba friend into the suitcase.
It's a suitcase, dude. And like,
what the fuck is
the
TSA doing?
hilarious. It's hilarious.
Because that's the thing is, even if let's say this that is best case scenario in all reality. Think about if that's a dead body inside that suitcase.
Yeah.
TSA's just not giving a fuck. Yeah. What the hell?
Dude,
y'all are worried about terrorists. What about serial killers? They killed somebody in Florida, dropped ass off in L.A. Nobody knows where they went.
Nobody knows where they went.
Dude, but yeah.
Damn.
It's hilarious.
TSA, step up your fucking game.
Hilarious.
God damn.
Holy shit.
It's funny, though.
That's fucking terrifying. Nice to know if I want to murder somebody, I can just fly their body through fucking TSA. Oh, Lord.
I don't even know how the hell they manage that.
I don't know how the hell they manage that. Seriously.
Drunk TSA agents is how they manage that. People looking at a body in a suitcase going, it's probably just a doll.
It's my puppet.
Yeah, exactly.
They're like, oh, it's like it's really well made. Opens the gate. Hello.
Oh man. All right.
Well,
okay.
Go ahead. What about you, bro?
What's your New Year's resolution?
Oh, I have a few stuff in mind. Well, I want to graduate high school already. I hate school. I'm a 4.0 student, but I just hate school in general. Hate people. Love you guys.
Hate people.
Hate people, but I love you guys. Yeah, graduate high school. Have a lot of goals in mind. I wanna just do what every other, high school. Not really.
Don't be
like other high school graduates.
Yeah, don't be like everybody else.
And then just not do a single fuck and waste 2-3 years and then just I need to get my life together. No, I wanna.
Thanks, man. Thanks. Fucking shoot me in the fucking heart right there. God damn. That's what my whole life. That's my past 4 years of my life. I've been out of high school for 4 years and I'm still broke as fuck right now.
Out of high school for 4 years?
Yeah. Graduated in 2016.
2016.
Damn.
Almost 4.5 years now.
Shit.
That's fucking...
I'm old.
Yeah, you are, motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
And I'm fucking a failure, apparently. Jesus.
I don't want to be like these bums.
These bums that hang out, they don't do anything for 2-3 years, and then they get their life together. I'm like, oh, shit. Alvaro just called me out without even knowing it.
No, but just normal goals, like, I would like to... Motherfucker.
Dude, sorry, man.
It's okay. I get to make jokes about you being old, and you get to make jokes about me being a bum.
I just don't want to create someone's asset, like, in the future. I want to work for me. Like, I want to have my own time. Like, if it's growing a business, I'm going to grow a business. I just want a lot of shit to do in the future that doesn't require me, like, oh, shit, like... If I don't work, I'm gonna lose money. Like I don't want to have to worry about that. Yeah. And that's how I've been lately. Like I've been just working, and like doing of other shit that I like. But in the future, like I just don't want to worry about that.
Yeah.
So that's something big for me this year. And of course, like
see, that's why I'm kind of jealous of you foreigners. Honestly,
we have a lot of goals.
No, not even that. Because white kids have goals too, okay? I got plenty of goals.
You just gotta take charge, man.
No. That's what I'm saying. You guys are raised with a certain work ethic that we're just not.
Yeah.
Like, in general, Americans are not the hardest working people in the world. Like, there's areas where they are, like Pittsburgh, those like hard working areas. That's one thing. Yeah. But like Salt Lake City, Utah,
no.
Isn't that a fucking white person working that hard?
Well, here's the thing though, is when you were growing up, I'm guessing like your parents were pretty easy on you. They weren't like
not about like work. Like they were easy on me about work, but other things they weren't, like grades and stuff like that.
okay,
but
yeah, but like not about work. Not like
Mm-mm.
when you came home. Were you made to do chores?
No.
See,
I had to do chores on Saturdays. That was it.
See, well, like for us, well, at least for me, I don't know for you. Like we had a strict schedule. Like there was no.
Well, no,
like,
there's white kids out there like that. But what I'm saying is, like, even away from chores, like, what was the first? How old were you when your dad took you to work for the first time?
Like 4.
Exactly.
I was like 11 or 12.
Exactly.
Probably.
The first time that I wanted to go make money, I went and worked for my grandpa. I was like 12. But I hadn't. Before that, there was nothing, and I only spent a week out there because I fucking hated it.
Really?
That's what I mean. Like I was like, because I had never worked a day in my life before that.
Yeah. But
And
see,
so,
I also grew up on a farm, so it was like,
yeah,
like when I would wake up, it was like you wake up, you have your breakfast, you go to school, you come back from school, you do your homework, and then you have all your other shit you got to do. It doesn't matter. Like you weren't getting paid, but like attend to chickens, cows, like clean up, do all this shit, and then you get to like play with your friends for a little bit.
Yeah.
After that,
you go straight to bed, and the next day the same thing.
Yeah,
see,
but like,
and
if
me
you
growing
fucked
up,
you got fucked up by your parents. If
Yeah.
not
Oh,
by
no.
your parents, by
that's
your
the thing.
friends.
No, that's the thing. that was I lived that same life, and my mom wasn't playing no games.
Oh yeah.
But my thing, like my schedule as a kid, from like when I like, let's just say elementary years, you know, first grade or kindergarten to sixth grade. My life was go to school, get good grades, come home, which I didn't anyways, but come home, do your homework, then you can do whatever the hell you want.
Yeah.
Until dinner, and then after dinner, then it's time to get ready for bed and all that kind of shit, right? But like I said, I had a good, like, because I used to bust out homework like it was nobody's business. Like when I actually did it, I would get it done in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And then I would have like a good 4 or 5 hours of time before I had to be home.
Yeah.
So I was out getting into all kind of hoodlum shit. Like,
damn.
That's what I mean though. Like that 4 to 5 hours where
Yeah.
you guys were working, you learned how to like keep working.
Yeah.
Like even with Alicia, like her mom had her helping her at like 11 or 12, but it was like actually helping her with a business and learning how to handle money and all that kind of shit. So she developed that work ethic early when I didn't have to.
Oh, gotcha.
Because my mom was all about, you need to get good grades so you can go to college, which college is bullshit unless you're...
Yeah, it is.
Unless you're going in...
doctor...
Unless you're going into the medical field, college is
Yeah.
ridiculous. Because everything else can be learned from somebody else.
From somebody else?
From whoever you're working under, which is, I think, college is ridiculous.
People that go to Harvard, people that go to amazing schools, spend thousands of money, end up working at fucking...
Well, some of them do.
Some of them.
Other ones create,
Other
like,
ones
Facebook
create,
and shit.
yeah.
But,
Other
you
ones,
know... But this is the thing, with Harvard, you're going there for, well, of course, for the education. I mean, the education is second to none. But you're also going there for the purpose to say, I went to Harvard.
I went to Harvard.
Because it's such a prestigious school.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I went to Harvard, you know?
Yeah. I went to Harvard, and I'm now working at
where, like, even if you look at, like, Harvard, they have great school, but University of Utah has like one of the top medical programs in the country, and I think they outrank Harvard in their medical department.
Really?
So like really, if you want to be a doctor, are you going to go to Harvard just because you want the Harvard degree, or are you going to get a better education at University of Utah? But it's University of Utah. It's not like a super prestigious school.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it's the same thing as buying clothes.
Mm-hmm.
You buy clothes with the name brand just because you say
oh wow, you have
name
Nike.
brand.
Oh wow, you have Supreme. Wow, you're super fucking cool. Like
You're
it's
right,
clothing.
I am.
It's clothing.
No, you want to know what store makes me so fucking mad with this? Urban Outfitters. Fuck you.
Urban Outfitters.
Have you heard about this store?
No.
It's basically they sell like the like the shit that I like to wear. They sell it, of course. They sell the stuff that I like to wear. And the quality's good, but it's like this shirt that I'm wearing, I got at H&M for $5, right?
Okay.
It's not great quality, but it's good, right?
Okay.
This same looking shirt at Urban Outfitters is a $65 shirt.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
And the quality's a little bit better, but it's not by much.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Damn.
Like my shirts that I get from fucking Walmart fit better and look better than any Urban Outfitters shirt I've ever gotten.
And
Damn.
it's fucking Walmart. And it's
And it's
what, $5?
Walmart. I got it for $8. And I got like 10 of them. I can get a whole new wardrobe for the price that I would be getting like 3 shirts, 2 pants, and a hoodie at Urban Outfitters.
Yeah. Damn. All right.
Like,
Fuck you,
like
Urban
another
Outfitters.
girl that I used to hang out with,
Fuck
which
you.
you guys know her, but I don't want to say her name. But she shops at Urban Outfitters all the time. I remember she went in there one time, bought one hoodie.
Okay.
It was like $75.
Holy hell.
I was like, you just spent $75 on a hoodie? What the hell is wrong with you?
Yeah.
I was like, I could use that for so many other things.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like I said, the only place I like to shop at is Buckle, but it's only for jeans. That's it.
Which is the worst part about Buckle.
I know they're
Them
fucking
damn
expensive.
bedazzled jeans.
They're not. These ain't bedazzled.
You know the back pockets are extra on Buckle jeans.
Where did you get your jeans?
Fucking Burlington or Ross, where it's
I can't
cheap.
find shit like that.
I can't find shit.
Or fucking Walmart. You
Oh,
don't know
hell no.
nothing. No. You don't know nothing about the Walmart No Boundary jeans. Them shits are so comfy. The only problem is they
Guys,
won't
go
fit
to
you because
Walmart.
they barely fit me.
No.
Because they're young men's pants, so the like highest length they go is a 32, I think.
Yeah.
And so like they're always short on me, but I like to sag my pants, so they're perfect. They're comfy. They're
for me,
stretched
it's
denim.
34,
Very
but now I'm
picky.
fat, so it's 34, 34.
You 34,
You're
34.
very
I'm 36, 34.
You're a very
Oh,
picky man.
okay. I feel better
What?
now.
You're a very picky man.
Oh yeah. I want my shit to be comfortable. Why do you think I wear sweats all the time? I'm not trying to walk around and I tried the whole skinny
Are
jeans.
those my sweats?
No.
Okay.
I got
I
these
have
for
2
Christmas.
pairs of jeans, and I maybe wear them once or twice a month.
Yeah.
That's
That's
it.
the thing. 'cause
All I wear is shorts
you
and
gotta
sweatpants.
find
That's
comfortable
it.
jeans.
Yeah.
That's why. Which
Because you guys don't
Secret?
shop at Buckle.
some advice? No. Fuck Buckle. The advice for finding good, for like comfy jeans, look for straight fit, stretch denim jeans. Those will be the most comfortable jeans you'll ever put on.
Okay.
Don't do skinny though,
Don't do skinny.
because they make it too skinny because it is stretch denim, and then it looks like you're wearing leggings.
Okay.
I remember because Jay gave me a couple pairs of those pants, and I used to wear them all the time. And then I got a glimpse of myself in the mirror, and I looked like a girl from the back. And I was like, bro, my ass is way too fat to be walking around in skinny jeans. And I stopped wearing them shits real quick.
People start hollering at you. You're like, what the fuck?
I was wearing a blouse to be getting catcalled. Exactly.
You're like, what you want? Oh, shit.
What do you want? Oh my gosh.
That's a guy. That was a girl. My bad.
See, that's the thing. It's one thing if like it's by accident. I hate those videos where they set it up. Like where the dude's wearing actual leggings and he's like bending over in the trunk of a car or some shit.
Oh,
And
okay.
the dudes come by in the catcall and he turns up, what is that? They're like, oh,
Yeah.
like that, fuck you. Okay? Don't fucking pose as something that I like, jackass.
Oh,
It happens by
shit.
accident, that's one thing.
Yeah. Well,
Now you're
hell,
just being a
dude.
tease. Imagine if a gay dude walked up, or like a bi dude. He's like,
Hey,
what's going on? Ooh, look at that ass. And he turns around, what'd you say?
What'd you say?
He's like, look at that ass. Oh shit, this just turned in the wrong direction.
Fucking Christ.
That'd be so funny. I want to see that video so bad.
Someone's
That'd be
gonna make that
so
video now.
funny.
Someone out there
Turns around, what'd you say? I said I like that ass. Oh shit.
To be like,
I just got out of prison. That ass looking pretty good.
ooh, I don't want to do it. Keep that wig on, boy.
Oh man.
Oh shit.
Can we?
Anyhow.
Man, we're at an hour and 30 right now.
Yeah. All right, man.
Do we want to wrap it up or should we
Yeah,
talk
let's
some
wrap
more?
that. Let's wrap that up.
All right.
Okay.
Oh,
Wrap it
hell.
up. That's advice for all the young men out there. Wrap it up. Don't be afraid to wear a
Any more
condom.
questions that we need to talk about?
Oh, there's always going to be shit we're going to talk about.
Yeah, it's just depending on how much longer we want to go.
Say 15 minutes? No.
I would say let's end on something.
Yep.
140?
Let's do
45?
Which
top 5 skating brands.
Top 5 skating brands. Is
So,
there
like-
even 5 skating brands?
Yeah, there's Vanilla, there's Rydell,
Rydell.
there's Chicago, there's what's the new one? Moxie. There's Sure Grip. There's fucking what's the Impala? That's a new one that's selling on Amazon.
I haven't heard of it.
Nope.
What's another one? I know there's more.
I only know those 3.
Those 3 I just named like 5 or 6.
Yeah. I only know like 3.
Okay, fine. Top 3. We'll do top 3. That's fine.
Okay.
Top 3 skating brands. We'll start with our guest. Go ahead.
Rydell.
Rydell was number 1.
I started with Vanilla, but man, Vanilla isn't.
They just don't make them
They
like
just
they
don't
used
make their good skates like
well,
they did before.
yeah, exactly. You'd have different feelings about Vanilla
yeah.
if you ever actually had the old.
Yeah. So Vanilla, probably 3rd, and my 2nd would be Sure Grip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure Grip makes
Rydell, Sure Grip.
Sure
and
Grip
Vanilla.
makes probably the perfect starter skate.
Yes, they
like
do.
the perfect
Yeah.
when you
I
just
agree.
start getting into skating, you don't want to get Chicago's because they kind of break down really fast.
Yeah.
But you don't want to get Rydell's because they're like $300.
Yeah.
So then you go in the middle ground, you get like
That's
$100,
right.
$130
Those people
skate.
that said bye to me yesterday, they're like, "Hey, what would you recommend getting first?"
Oh yeah.
And I was like, "Get a pair of Sure Grips."
Sure
Don't get
Grip Fames
Vanillas.
are perfect.
Sure Grip Fames, yeah.
Sure Grip Fames because they got the right hardness of wheel.
Yep.
They're like $130. They'll
And
last you for a good while. Yeah.
They'll last you for a good solid year or 2.
Yeah.
Maybe
while
more.
you save up for better skates.
Fucking Rydells.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
my next pair of skates though are gonna be Moses pair of skates.
That is another style. I mean, that's another kind of
That's another style not in Utah, but
Yeah.
out of here.
Yeah.
So
Well, shout out to all the Cali skaters. Oh, I love Cali skates. I think they're so sick. They're so they're just so fly.
Yeah.
Like they're just like, I don't know. They just fit Cali so well. Just 'cause, like they're so cool to me.
Yeah.
Like they're like Cali makes some of the coolest looking skates ever.
Yeah.
But they're expensive as a motherfucker.
Yeah. Well, if you do it wrong, yeah. Or if you do it,
Do
you do it
right.
their way, yeah, it's expensive. But if you do it like, you get your own plate, your own, and then you just get the boot from them and stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
You can make it pretty cheap.
You can.
You can get it for like $160 if you do it right. Yeah, because you can get the Stacy
boots.
Baldwin boots on Skate Fanatics for like $100.
Oh really?
And then if you get like my plate, like the
Sure Grip
toeless plate
Oh yeah.
on that, that's only like $70. That's like 170.
And then just some.
And then get some woodies on there, just some regular woodies. That's like 40. So I guess I was a little low, like 230 probably for the full setup, including bearings and stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
Anyways, you or whichever.
Definitely sticking with Rydell's for one.
Yep.
They've lasted me the longest.
Yeah.
So they don't.
When did you get your first pair of OGs?
Oh shit. 5 years ago, maybe 6.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you destroy those bitches.
Yeah.
You used them till they were fucking out.
that's what.
But I did a ton of it was a ton of groundwork and a ton.
That was back when we were jam skating. Like,
yeah,
you tore your skates up.
bad.
But that even shows to Rydell though. Like even when you're going hard at like jam skating and doing parades and all that kind of shit, they still will last you a good 5-6 years.
Yeah, they still lasted a long time.
Yeah. Like even when you're hitting the pavement.
Oh yeah.
Every couple seconds, like you know,
Oh, yeah.
dragging that boot across the ground.
Yeah. I know. I still can't believe. Oh my hell. So yeah. So they lasted me for quite a while, but I haven't had vanillas, so I have no idea how
That's
how
just
they
for
are.
jam skaters that are starting.
I mean, they've got. Vanilla's come out with some pretty decent high tops now.
Yeah.
Have they?
I want to try them.
The V lines, they look.
V-lines, they look
They look okay. I mean, they're not great, but they look decent. I mean, they're good. Like I said, that's the problem is Vanilla going into the high top game. They're not even on level with
Rydell.
No, with Sure Grip.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't
Sure
think so?
Grip high tops are probably way better than the V lines, in my opinion. And
the
the Godfathers.
And Vanillas are very pricey.
Yeah.
They're
double the
new
price.
that came out pricey as shit. It's like paying for a brand new fucking OG pair.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not that much, but
Pretty
Aren't they
close?
going for like
The Godfathers?
$350?
yeah, the OGs, a cheap pair of OGs, you're looking at least $4.
Yeah. 4 something.
And if you're looking for a good pair of OGs, you're looking at like 6 to 7.
6 to 7,
Yeah.
But-
But yeah, I really haven't had anything other than Rydell. I mean, I had rentals. I don't know what the hell they were.
They were probably Sure Grips, honestly.
Either short
that's
I
what
think
most
they probably. I think
most
they
of the
were.
rentals in Utah have been short groups.
I think they were because I had like rental shirt grips for like
From
when
Hollywood?
I first started. Yeah, from Hollywood Connections.
I hate
Those
rental.
brown boots, man.
Yeah,
I remember that.
I
Because they were
wore
just
those
like
for a while.
they were a little bit higher, but they weren't like
Yeah.
OG high, right?
Nope.
Like they were higher,
Yeah, they were higher, but they
but
weren't.
they weren't
high.
like as high as
Yeah.
OGs. Yeah.
So those are the only two pair I've ever owned.
That was the
Yeah.
funny thing about Dennis. Like when we used to skate, when we used to jam skating, was like everybody else would be in vanillas and low tops and all kinds of shit. And then you see Dennis skating around with side tops, still doing all the shit that we were doing. But
Yeah.
it was just funny because we'd all be in low tops and vanillas and lace covers and all that shit.
I think it's
And then you would just be skating around in your high tops.
I think it's cool that like most of our best skaters have right LOGs. I think that's the coolest thing.
I mean, that's the thing though, is if you go back to places like Chicago where like JV skating is a huge thing, they're all wearing OGs or something similar, you know.
Yeah, for the most part.
I remember one time when we went to Bakersfield, do you remember that guy where he had like modified the OGs to where they were even higher? They like
Oh
came
yeah,
up to,
they were
right
like all the way up there. Yeah,
here. Wow, and they were like bright red. I was like, those are kind of sick.
They were
I would wear
like,
those.
they were cool as shit.
Yeah.
Like they look pretty badass.
All right. Well,
Go ahead, bro.
For me,
you can't copy us though.
Fine. Vanilla's number one.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Fuck out of here. I'm out.
I think. Okay. Because I agree with you guys, I'm going to take this at a different angle. I'm going to talk potential. Okay. I think the skating brand with the most potential right now to actually make skates for a decent price. Good skates for a decent price is the Crazy Skate brand.
Crazy Skate.
The ones that like Holly wears.
Holly, yeah.
Yeah. Those guys have immense potential to take over skating because they've covered
kind of everything.
The derby aspect already. If they can move it, and now they've made high tops for rhythm. Yeah. If they can really like move it in the direction of like creating skates for every style.
Yeah.
Like they have a jam skating line, they have a rhythm line, they have all this kind of stuff. With them being already like in certain rinks, like Sandy.
Yeah.
They could really like take off if they wanted to.
If they wanted to.
But Vanilla's number 2. And Vanilla just needs to get back to quality control.
Yep.
Stop worrying about price. I know you guys like making cheap skates, and you can keep a couple pairs of cheap skates, but go back to quality control. Sell your skates for...
Like the Diamond Walkers.
Not even the Diamond... Dude, you don't even know. The old freestyles, like the original freestyles, they used to last almost as long as Red L's.
Wow.
Because they were actual leather. They were genuine leather all around. Some of them had the fur inside. Remember that shit?
Yep.
Oh,
yep.
So comfy. Wow. They had the fur inside. Like, they used to last for a long time. But
and then they got
the ownership got traded around, and there's rumors about all that, but I'm not going to get into that because I don't know enough. But they traded ownership, and then they started worrying about price and getting the price down and stopped worrying about so much the quality control.
Yeah.
Which they need to switch back again and start going to quality control. Sell your skates for $350 instead of $200. Yeah. You know, that extra $150 lasts you another 2.5 years if you do it.
Yeah.
You know? Because right now, vanillas, people who skate hard on vanillas right now, bust out of them in 6 months.
Yeah.
Yep.
They'll tear out the
Mine
side in 6
lasted
months.
Me 9 months?
Yeah.
9 months, and I sent them back, and they sent me a brand new pair.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay.
And it's like, at that point, you're wasting money.
Used them 3 times.
Well, that's the thing. That's what they don't understand is, like, skates aren't just, like shoes. Yeah. Like, you have to break in skates.
Yeah.
So, like, you sending me a new pair every 6 months versus me just having a pair for 2.5 years.
Yeah.
Like, I would rather spend the extra $150 to have a pair that'll last me 2.5 years
instead of 6 months.
Than pay $200 and have to re-up every 6 months for a new pair.
Yeah.
Like, ew.
Yeah, that would drive me crazy.
Yeah. Anyways, all right. I think that's a good place to end.
Any other questions? Any other topics we need to talk about?
No, I think
I have a question for you guys.
What's up?
Let's talk about the best skaters in Utah.
Obviously me. You ain't even got to ask that one.
What would you guys do your ratings between our little skate family?
Okay, well let's put a number on it. Let's do top 5.
Top 5.
Top 5.
Shit.
All right. I'm gonna let Dennis go first.
No, don't let me go first, dude. Shit. Well, it depends on what kind of skater, what skate style and stuff like that. 'Cause
No. We're talking about generally, like, they're just good at what they do. Like to me, Dre's on that list. Because Dre, because he doesn't, like, roll with us a lot.
Yeah.
But with what he's already picked up and stuff, and he knows what he does and he knows what he likes to do, the way that he goes in and out of moves and the way he hits on beat and stuff, he's probably the best at it. Or one of the best at it.
There is a couple people that are definitely learning and have the potential. Fuck, I don't know their name because there's another kid last night, taller guy. I don't know if he's Hispanic or whatnot. Has glasses. Damn.
No idea.
I can't remember his name. There's a few of them that definitely have that potential of being good. As of right now, like, are you talking about right now?
Just like the people that we normally skate.
Dennis, stop worrying about hurting feelings. You're fine.
Know.
I don't care if I'm not. I don't even care if I'm on that list.
You're the last one on the list.
That's fine. I don't care if I'm on that list at all.
No. So
honest opinion. Who's your top 5?
Honest opinion. Let me see. I got to think about this real quick. Not in this order. But
stop trying to worry about hurting feelings, bro. Put it in order.
Not in this order. I just don't want to.
I'm putting mine in order.
Like, oh, well, why is this guy?
I'm putting mine in order, and I'll explain all of it.
Anyways,
go ahead.
Mine in order.
Go ahead.
Nate Snow.
Nate Snow. Kind of good.
You two. Jay.
Yep.
You
can include yourself. You know this, right?
Yeah. Oh, I can?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Myself.
Yeah. That's 5.
Is that 5?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Well, let's give one runner-up.
Yep.
We'll give top 5 and then...
and a runner-up.
One
God, dude.
In consideration. Could crack the top 5 if you wanted to.
Yeah, that's a toss-up, man.
Say the toss-up, bro.
It kind of is.
You're leaving us all in suspense right now. Expense. What the fuck am I saying?
I got to think about this for a second, then. I really do. I got to think about this for a second.
Too many people that you know.
Yeah.
Too many feelings to hurt.
Too many feelings to hurt. No, but give me a second. You go ahead.
Okay.
Let me.
All right. This is in order.
This in order.
In order.
Shit.
In order.
You've thought about this shit. That's why you made me go first.
Numero 1, which there should be no surprise to anyone, I think is Jay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because Jay
has a different style.
Not even that. Jay is a different breed when it comes to skating.
Yeah.
Because Jay is like us, like where we just look at shit and then we can pick it up after a couple times.
Yeah.
Jay will look at something one time
and he'll do it
pick it up right like that.
Right fucking away.
And he can do it with jam skating. He can do it with rhythm skating. He can do it with everything. I think if Jay got into Cali sliding style, he could be so good.
He could be so good.
Just because he's so fearless, you could see him doing crazy shit sliding.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Like.
Well, I'm sure of it.
Anyways, so that's number 1.
He's like,
yes. Anyway, sorry. Getting a little intense here. Number 2 is you.
Oh, yeah. What?
Yeah.
I'm number 2?
Yeah.
Who's number 1? Just
Jay. Dumbass, I just said that.
No, I was... Never mind.
Anyway.
That was supposed to be a comedy thing.
I know.
Go ahead.
Anyways. So you're number 2 because I think out of most of the white people in Utah, you probably have not the best rhythm.
Whoa. The best rhythm, motherfucker.
No, I have the best rhythm, motherfucker.
I will say
something.
Yes, he does.
You just just know how to. You have a skill that I don't have. That you know how to like do moves within beats, and then end them on a beat.
On a beat.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like me, the moves that I do, the reason why I say I have the best rhythm is because all my moves are on a certain beat.
Rhythm. Yep.
Yeah.
Like are on like when we did Lean Back.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So like the song, I knew that it was going to be that slow walk.
Yeah.
It was going to be the little change up slow walk, right?
Yeah.
But then when we got to the Lean Back part, you slow it up,
send it
right?
Back,
yeah.
So like that to me is why I have better rhythm. But you could do like you could do like the slow walk, and then you would do like a turn and the other shit, and then you would come back right on beat.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Okay. Anyways, I have
I'm
myself.
just paying attention.
I have myself at number 3, because
You list who?
me.
You?
Yeah,
Number
I have
3.
me at number 3. Number 4. This is where it kind of gets hard.
Ah, yeah,
This is where it
yeah.
kinda gets hard.
Yeah, see? Shit.
I kind of know my list. I still feel like I'm gonna fuck it up though.
Trying to think.
You got to think.
Number 4. Honestly, right now, I would probably put Jordy at number 4.
Jordy.
Yeah, just because he's getting to the status of like where he can do whatever the fuck he wants with skating. Like that's when you know you're really good.
Yeah.
Is when you can legit feel comfortable trying anything.
Yeah.
Like anything, like sliding, anything like that. And that's why I say Jay's the best, because he's taking that to the next level.
Yeah.
Where he does whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. So yeah, I'd probably put 4 with Jordy. And honestly, right now, 5 would be Moses.
Yeah.
And I know he's not from here. He's a Cali skater.
Yeah.
But he's one of the better Cali skaters, and I think he's brought
a different vibe towards us.
Yeah, he's brought a different kind of like character that we kind of needed.
Yeah.
Like we kind of needed that hype dude that's just hype for no reason sometimes, right?
Yep.
And that's what Moses is, and I love it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I love him to death for it, but that's what I mean. Like, he's number 5 just because it's not even skating; it's because of what he brings to the table.
Yeah.
Like he brings a different style that none of us really know.
Yeah.
And he also brings a different energy that we all need to get used to, because if we're going to start going to parties and stuff, we need to kind of get used to that energy.
Extra vibe that it's from other places that
exactly.
we don't have.
We need that excitement. Like we don't. That's one of the problems in Utah. We don't have that excitement anymore because we've kind of like run the course of like what we can do out here so far, and it's kind of not been that great. And so like Moses brings a different like excitement to skating.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like when I say I want to go out to Atlanta, he's like, oh yeah, I definitely want to go out to Atlanta and skate at Cascade and skate at all these places.
Yeah.
Like he's also wanting to go places for the rinks, not just to go travel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which there's nothing wrong with you going to just go travel, but
absolutely not.
at the same time, like he brings that excitement that I think we were kind of missing. But,
oh, he does. He
anyways,
definitely does.
Yep, that's my top 5.
Top 5.
All right.
Wow.
I like it.
And runner-up would be a toss-up between Alvaro here and Dre. Probably.
Dre.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
I think you have the most potential, but I think Dre is
a little
closer to cracking that top 5, just because if he were to ever actually commit and start skating with us, he would go off.
Yeah.
He would be
he
so fucking good.
Yeah.
But
see, we have a lot of people that have a lot of potential, like that can do so much and have that. So like Josiah, for example, and like he's got potential to be good. Like he's still learning, but he's definitely getting there.
Yeah.
Dory has shown, like, you remember like when we all first started?
Yeah.
Alicia and Dory like have, like they started from, remember like when we hit Bakersfield, like they were sitting there like trying to just figure out, like they're like, wait, you go left? No, you go right? Wait, what?
Yeah.
And now they're like, I mean, they're skating with us, so shit, they're doing good.
Well, I think with Dory, and this is not a shot at her.
Yeah.
I think it's her head is going to be what gets in the way of her progress.
Yeah.
Just because she did have that fall where she broke her wrist.
Yeah.
I think that still fucks with her a lot. Yeah. And so she's like more hesitant to try new stuff.
Oh, yeah.
She's very careful with what she does in the skating.
And that's what I mean. Yeah. She's okay with being where she's at, but just perfecting what she does, which is perfect in all reality.
Yeah.
But
she definitely wants to like learn and try different things, and
so
far like she's you know trying to push her boundaries a little bit and try to get that, which is freaking awesome. Same with Alicia. Yeah, like she's always trying to like.
Alicia gets frustrated with me because I'm a very bad teacher.
Yeah, she's expressed that a couple times.
Yeah, just because
she's like, "Fuck, you won't teach me."
Well, it's because I learned a different way. I'm sorry.
We learned different ways.
What I mean. Like I learned a certain way, and I haven't learned how to express that the way to where you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know? But
yeah. But no,
Anyways.
but then we have everybody else, like you said, Moses and all them. Like there's just.
I feel like if I really put in the work here this year, that's one of my other main goals is get better at skating.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like 2020 wasn't my year.
Well, you got a lot of stuff going on in all reality.
Yeah. But I feel like if I really put my mentality and like actually came skating, I feel like I could be one of your guys' top fives or be, in your top
Well, and this is one thing that we said, I think it was last week, that we haven't posted yet.
What?
But we'll post it with this one, I think. Anyways, one thing you got to remember, and this is probably the best piece of advice that any skater is ever going to give you. Mm-hmm. You've got to be willing to look stupid as hell in practice so that when you actually learn the move, you look good.
Good.
Does that make sense?
And that's what I, like, great advice, by the way, but that's what I've told everybody else, too. Because they're like, dude, I just look so weird when I skate. Like,
you're right.
That's
I'm
totally
like,
fine.
You're right.
Dude,
you do.
Yeah,
it takes
right.
time.
It takes
a lot of time.
So, but I'm like, you have to be goofy. Like, do stuff that, like, you know that if you go to a skate party, you know you're not going to try that move. You know I know, you know, everybody else knows that you're not going to fucking try a new move out there because you're already going to be intimidated by everybody else. You're just going to be like, yeah, I can skate. Like, this is great. Yep. Yeah, so I'm like, try new things. Fall here. It doesn't matter. Here, people are looking at you like, oh, damn, that's a cool move.
Like the fact that you can even go forwards for some of these people is amazing.
Right? Yeah.
Some people don't even know how to, like, just go forwards.
Yeah.
So then you start coming through and you fly by them and then you go backwards and you do spins and shit. They're like, oh my god.
Their mind is blown.
Well, actually,
their mind is blown.
There's either two reactions. Either their mind is blown or they're like, wow, you're a douche.
Yeah.
Like,
and that's the thing. That's what I thought when I first started with you guys. I was like, wow, I want to be like them. I'm not gonna say that I'm skating to your guys' level because I'm not close there yet. But if I put in the fucking
But that's the
effort,
thing. You got to understand. You have time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You're 18.
I'm 18.
I'm 23. He's 78.
Fuck you.
I had to give you a little jab right there. But that's the thing is, like, when I was 18, I was nowhere near as good as I am now.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean. It takes time.
And that's the thing. Like, I started skating not even 3 years ago.
Yeah.
It's barely been 2.5 years.
See, and I'm at, like, 12 years now.
Yeah.
And you're at, like, 17.
17, yeah. Maybe?
What the fuck?
When did you start skating at 14 or 15, right?
No.
He started skating.
No. Like, it was later than that.
You're like 17, right? 18?
No,
Were you in high school when you started skating?
Yeah.
So you were at least either 17 or 18.
17 or 18, something like that, yeah. So, it's been a minute.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
A minute, and I'm not fucking 78 or whatever.
I know,
shit.
just giving you shit.
Damn it.
But that's what I mean. You got to understand, we have a lot of years under our belt, and in all reality, and I'm going to put the name in this time because I bleeped him out last week, but I think he deserves the credit. We owe a lot to Clark for pushing us to
be better. And
to not be better, but be good in the right way. If that makes any sense. Like, and this is going to be a total shot at Skate Crew, but they don't push them to look good. No. They don't. They push them to teach do the move,
and that's it.
Good enough to where they could do it in a routine, and then that's it. Where Clark, we had to do it a certain way, or it didn't get passed off.
Yeah.
Like I remember, like, a stupid thing, but shoot the duck.
Yeah.
We had to do a lap around the rink in shoot the duck, and I did it like 6 times, and I would fall short like 5 feet before where I started every fucking time.
Every time.
Like, ah! But he still wouldn't pass me off on it, and that's why I didn't go to Venice one year.
Oh, really?
Because he didn't pass me off on that. Because it was the last thing I had to pass off before I came to the next level where I could go.
Yeah.
And I couldn't pass it off, and he was like, I'm sorry, can't go.
But you learned from that, didn't you?
But that's what I mean. But that's also what kind of grew the dislike that I had for Clark for a while.
Yeah.
Because it was like,
you wouldn't pass me just because of that?
Just because of that? Like, I'm better than some of the skaters you have going in every other aspect except for this, but you're not going to let me go because of this.
Yeah.
That's like, okay, cool. I'm going to show you that, like, you don't know who you're fucking with.
Yeah.
Like,
but then it made you
Oh,
push
it
your
pushed me a
stuff,
lot.
like-
But that's what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
skate crew doesn't have that.
Yeah.
They don't
Yeah.
have that person that's going to say, no, that's not good enough.
Yeah.
It's not good enough.
I feel like if whatever our next group name is, as a family and everyone that we want them to be, I feel like if we did whatever Clark did for the Salt City Skaters, which
It wasn't even Salt City, but this was back 10
Before
years
that.
ago
10 years ago.
in SAA days. This is what I'm talking about. SAA days was wild.
Yeah.
Clark was like a drill sergeant back then. Like,
Yeah.
he was not playing any games. And that's the thing is Clark gave special permission to people to pass off moves because he knew that they thought the same way he did.
Mhm.
So like me, most of the moves that I passed off with Jay because Jay was another person that was like, I'm not going to let you look stupid because if you look stupid, then I look stupid.
Yeah.
So it's like either we're all going to look good or you're not coming.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I kind of felt bad because Will and I had a special permission from Clark.
yeah, but you guys still cared about making
Oh.
sure everything looked right.
Oh yeah, but like he really didn't make us pass off shit. He was just like, I know you guys are good.
Yeah.
We're like, yeah, okay.
Well, and like I said, you get those certain. I mean, we did that with SAA. There was people that were already good enough to just,
Yeah.
we know you can do it. We've seen you do it.
Yeah.
Pass it off. But there's other people where it's like, I'm sorry, you got to be able to do this. Like, this is something that we're gonna do at every party. If we're at least we're planning on doing every party, you've got to know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
if you don't, it makes us look bad.
Oh yeah.
And that's what we're not gonna have.
Yeah.
And that's where the adults in our group piss me off the most because
Yeah.
they started acting like fucking children. Well, why can't I go? Why can't I go? Because, bitch, you don't know how to do anything. That's why. Like, stop throwing a fucking fit.
Mhm.
And I remember one of them, I don't remember who it was, but I think I remember one of them complained about Stefan and Robert and Video being able to go when they weren't passing off anything.
Mm.
And I was like,
Yeah.
there's
Really?
the 3 black guys that we have in this group, and we're going to a party with nothing but black people. They're going regardless. Whether
You
we
don't
invite
know
them
how to-
or not, they're
They're
going regardless.
Yep.
Yeah.
So they can either be with us and have our bags, or they can be against us and we're fucked.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dude, I want the next time we do our group or crew, family, whatever. Like, I just want it to be open. I don't want it to be like, I want to have set rules and stuff and do things and pass things off and be able to do these moves together. But I don't want to be like crazy strict where we're like,
Oh, you can't pass that move off because you didn't
can't
do it
go.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, no,
I
and
just
that's
want
where
it to be like, we have our things that we do, right?
yeah.
Like, help me out here.
Houston roll, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Firm step.
Yeah, exactly. So like, we know how to do it. We all do it together. We make it look good together. Cool. And then if we are learning some other steps, like we help each other out and shit like that. But like, I want to be able to like get not just us. I want to grab some of these people like that want to travel with us. Josiah, some of those people.
Well, and
like,
see, that's
Warren
where
or whatever.
That's where I think, and this is not to toot my own horn, but toot. Honestly, the last rendition, if that's the right word I'm thinking of Salt City with the travel team and the 3 levels and all that is the perfect setup for that. But I had already burned bridges, so nobody wanted to listen to me.
Yeah.
But that's what I mean. If we use that same setup where there's levels to where you can still travel with us, but there's definitely levels that you have to go through to be considered like top tier in our group. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or like one of the better skaters.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
And that's the thing is people are
going
going to
think
put
there should just be 2. Like,
well,
and we'll talk about this, after the podcast. But I just want to try to figure this out, and I just want to do it a simpler way and make it fun for everyone.
Honestly, we already have a name. That's the Rollout Crew.
It's the Rollout Crew. Yeah.
Once we get the audience going, think about it. Like, that's my dream with this podcast. And I've already told you this.
Yes.
Is to walk into a rink and have everybody, if not everybody, but 75% of the people in there all wearing
The Rollout.
Rollout merch.
Yep.
Rollout Crew, all that kind of stuff.
and have them
and then
be a
have
part
them
of
know
us.
who we are
Know
and
who
say,
we
yo,
are.
what's up? Oh, I know, like,
Yeah.
I love your podcast, da-da-da. Like, it's not even like, and that's the thing is, it's not even like the admiration. It's more of like, I want them to know who I am, and I know, like, right now, I'm not a good enough skater to walk in and have them know who I am.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? So I want to do it a different way while I'm still working on the skating.
Okay.
So that way when we do show up, it's like, oh, they can really skate too.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, and that's the thing is, I think if we did show up and people actually knew who we were, 'cause that's a lot of the times we show up and nobody knows who the fuck we are.
Yep.
And so
But
it's
at the
like,
same time,
you don't
like,
want to step
yeah.
on toes, so you don't really show out.
Yeah.
But like, if you go into the rink and I know you, you know me, like,
We're cool.
like we're
Yeah.
cool, then you're gonna feel way more comfortable to actually show out and actually like
Yeah.
do shit.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I feel like Orem, I'm not going to say names, but
Yeah.
I feel like the people in Orem are scared to show what they have because of us.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like some people have a really big potential
Mm-hmm.
to show off, to show what they can do in
yeah.
the short amount of time that they've been skating, but they don't do it because they think that we're going to judge the way they are.
Yeah.
And
We've been told that
yeah,
before.
we've been told that
like,
a lot. Even people tell me, "Hey,
Well, people don't tell me shit.
Yeah.
People don't talk to me.
And that's the
That's
thing.
because I'm an
That's-
asshole. So
For me, like, I don't want to be the bitchy skater, but sometimes I
Mhm.
am because everybody thinks they're better than me, and I know that they're not. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna say names, but I know that people think that they're better than me,
well,
and that's totally fine.
but that's the thing too is that this is where you still have a young man's mindset.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be worried about nothing that
Nothing.
nobody's
Nothing,
fucking saying.
yeah.
Because, and I'm gonna give you a little gem here as we end this. 'Cause we're at 2 hours now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a little gem that I learned when I was going through counseling. Because I was getting into fights all the time. I was one of those kids in middle school that if you were talking shit about me, it
I'm
was
gonna
on
whoop
site.
your
I'm gonna
ass.
fuck you up on site. Like, first time I see you, I'm gonna talk, what you talking about me? I'm not saying nothing. I don't give a fuck. Bam!
Bang.
And just start knocking people out, right? That's who I was. And so the principal basically gave me two choices. He said, you can either get expelled or you can go to counseling with our counselor. And I said, well, Mom's going to kick my ass if I get expelled, so I'll go with the counselor.
Yeah.
And she was asking me, what gets you into these fights? And I was like, people talking bad about me. And she was like, okay, you got to realize that the only reason why you're upset with what they're saying about you is because there's a part of you that thinks it's true.
Yep.
Because if you didn't think it was true, you wouldn't be upset
give
about it.
two
You'd be
fucks
like,
about
oh,
it.
you're just dumb. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And that's where your mindset has to change, is when they're like, oh, yeah, I think I'm better than you. Okay, cool. You can think that. I don't give a fuck what you think. I know I'm better than you, so what you're saying sounds dumb.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, anyways.
Okay.
Leave with that piece of gem.
Yep. And then one more thing.
What?
Jay,
Yes.
you two guys are tied.
2 and 3.
I can't pick between you guys who goes second and third. You guys are second place.
Sounds like
You guys are second place.
Sounds like a battle's coming
You
up.
guys are second place.
About to fuck you up.
Third place, Moses.
Moses,
Third
yeah.
place, I would place
Moses
Moses.
is good.
All right.
Fourth, I think me and Jordy are tied.
Okay.
It sounds like there's two battles now.
Yeah. I think me and Jordy have a big potential.
Yeah.
And Jordy used to be fucking amazing back in the day. And if
Yeah.
you put that potential that he did back then
Well,
to
I
now,
think, and this is one thing too that we've talked about, and we gotta kind of hurry this up.
Yeah.
But one thing that we've talked about is we can't, like, as we get older,
Yeah.
we can't go at the same pace that we used to.
Yeah.
Just because it's painful for us.
It is.
You know what I mean? Like, I did a V-drop the other day, and my back was hurting for the next, 2 weeks. I was like, fuck this. I'm done with this shit. I'll go out if it's, if it's, a big battle or something like that, then maybe I'll go out. But, if it's, this little rinky-dinky one and there's, 15 people standing around the circle, I'm not going to break my body for that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I used to do that when I was young, but I'm not doing that anymore.
Yeah.
Hell no. But, anyways, go on.
All right.
5.
Yeah, 5. Shit, man, that's a tough one. I don't skate a lot with Dre, but he's really fucking good.
Another name to throw in there is Luis.
Luis
Luis has been getting good.
Yeah, Vallejo.
He's been getting good.
I would
Been good really fast.
if it would be a tied, I would either pick Dre or Luis.
Yeah.
And I know that Luis has been skating for a little amount of time.
But that's what's crazy about it. He's only been skating for what, like a year, maybe two?
Around the same
and
time
he's
as me.
like,
and he's fucking good.
Yeah.
I love it.
He's picking
really
it up.
good.
Well, when we started, we had like, I mean, you guys had Clark and stuff like that, but like when I started, I had nobody except YouTube and you know one guy at the ring that like I would watch.
Yeah.
But now, like, because we have so many people doing so many things and so many different things, like, you know, people are picking up things so much faster, and it's great.
Well, that's, I mean, like, it's just it's the evolution of everything in all reality.
Yeah.
Because, like, you didn't have anybody, but then when I started skating, I was watching you and Will and Jay.
Yeah.
And then now I'm older, and then he's watching me, and Jordy's watching me, and fucking Darian's watching me.
Yeah.
And now there's people in Orem who are watching you guys, learning shit off of you guys.
Yeah.
And that's one of the reasons that maybe I'm so much of a stickler about moves looking right.
Yeah.
Is because I don't want people to learn the wrong way and have it continue going south.
I'm the same
you know
way.
what I mean?
Yep.
But anyways, all right.
So that's it.
That's going to be it. We'll see you guys next week or, you know, in another 3 weeks like we did again.
No, next week we'll have another guest on.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we'll see
and
who
then,
it is. We'll see if Jordy's
back. Come
back.
back here. So, had fun.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Appreciate you for coming.
All right, guys. We'll see you later.
Peace out.
Peace out.
All right. Oh,
come on, man.
How far the fuck was that? 2 hours. Holy shit.